Hash It Out Show Game of the Week is presented by Boyd's ATA Black Belt Academy in Marrero, Louisiana. Barreto Home Solutions. Bayou Audio and Video. Hot Works on the North Shore. JFK Martial Arts in Mandeville and Covington. Lil Dizzy's Cafe. Kuman of Gretna. Moe's Pizza. Buck's Snow Whiz. CC's Children Blocks. The Pierre Family in Lafayette, Louisiana. Leo Auto Glass. The Juber Family in Lake Charles, Louisiana. Dat Kitchen Restaurant in Chalmette, Louisiana. HBP Construction and Consulting. CoSource Financial Group.
We are live at Tom B. Smith Stadium in Houma, Louisiana. High school football on the air, week number 4 in the LHSAA. And this is the Hash It Out Show Friday night game of the week. And this is countdown and kickoff. And tonight, it is the District 8-5A opener between the Battle of the Tigers, the Terrebonne Tigers, and the Hahnville Tigers. Both teams 3-0 on the season, and it's going to be a big one tonight here in the Bayou. And we started off here. I'm VK Jones. I really appreciate y'all joining us tonight. We got a good one. Like, tag, share, subscribe. JB, your sports guy, and I cannot do this alone. We have JB, your sports guy yourself, Mr. Jared, JB boy. Good evening, sir.
What's up, everybody? JB, the sports guy, is here with you all tonight. Hahnville versus Terrebonne. My goodness, we got storylines for days when it comes to this matchup tonight. And winner of this game controls its own destiny towards clinching the district championship.
Very much agreed. Very much agreed. Should be a very big-time game. You look at last week with both of these teams, Hahnville with a big 28-7 victory over E.D. White. And you look at the connection between the quarterback and receivers that has been really lighting it up for the Hahnville Tigers. And they have matured from last year. We've seen them a lot last year in one of our games. And that is quarterback Landon Teague and also Bennett Nakan. The combo has been doing it all. They combined for 2 touchdowns. Both of them scored 3 touchdowns. Scored 3 touchdowns each, but big time for the Hahnville Tigers last week against E.D. White.
Very big time, and this is what Coach Boyne wants. You know, last year, when you got a running back like Calvin Smith, you got to give him the ball. But when you know Coach Boyne, when he was the offensive coordinator at Destrehan, he did like to throw the ball. He was aggressive, and that's what he has this year. He has a good quarterback in Landon Teague, and then the Southeastern Louisiana commit, Bennett Nakan, wide receiver. You got a 1-2 punch right then and there. So, yeah, of course, he wants to try to get the ball out of Landon Teague's hands early and get the ball into Bennett's hands early, you know. But it's a great combo that they have, and he's looking to use that combo a lot tonight against this Terrebonne defense.
Well, Terrebonne defense last week, and they came up big, holding St. James to a low 8 points last week in a 28-8 victory. And the defense is going to look upon and do what they have to do tonight. Same thing for Hahnville's defense. They held E.D. White to their lowest point total of the season, 7 points. They're going to have to step up tonight against a very dynamic Terrebonne offense.
Very dynamic.
I mean a three, more of a 4-headed monster, but a 3-headed monster in the backfield.
You talk about that 4-headed, 3-headed monster in the backfield, but I'm going with those guys in the trenches on the front, the O-line. You got Chris Stewart, Tatum Bingham, and Orion Mosley. All three are going to play Division I college football. Chris Stewart has verbally committed to Southern. Tatum Bingham has verbally committed to Louisiana Tech. And Orion Mosley has verbally committed to North Texas. So it starts with those guys, and they are massive. Now, talking about that monsters in the backfield, the monsters in the backfield, you got quarterback Owen Oliver. You have running back Quincy Bear Adams. That's just phenomenal, and it reminds me of Hahnville C.J. Smith from last year. That's who he reminds me of. And then you have the other running back, that is
Alvin Celestine.
Not him.
Saj Ruffin.
Saj Ruffin, who comes in from time to time. And then Alvin Celestine. Alvin Celestine is one of the best playmakers in the state of Louisiana and can be used like an Alvin Kamara in this type of offense for Terrebonne. So that's your four monsters that VK mentioned that's in the backfield for Terrebonne. But that O-line, with those guys, that's where it starts off at.
That offensive line does set the tone for the Terrebonne offense, and very big, one of the biggest lines you can say, not just in the southeast Louisiana, but the whole state of Louisiana. Yes. This is a humongous line, and also the defensive line. Nice size as well, but the biggest thing for Tyler Lewis that he said this year that's big-time help is the fact that they have some depth this season.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I mean, this program is growing. Ever since Coach Tyler Lewis took over, he has shown that he's been successful. I mean, we talking about first-round playoff on the road to Westgate. Then last year, they hosted a first-round playoff game. Now, the goal is to finally win a first-round playoff game or get a bye and win that first elusive playoff game for Coach Tyler Lewis.
Very much agreed, very much agreed. And it looks like Hahnville setting up, actually Terrebonne.
Both teams setting up.
Setting up the field.
Yeah, both teams setting up.
So I think you might have to go on the other side, Devin, because they going on one knee on the Hahnville side. So, Terrebonne like to get ready to hit it. But, man, battle of undefeateds between these two teams. Somebody's going to set the tone tonight, going 4-0, but not just that, 1-0 in District 8-5A.
Oh, without a doubt, man. I think it says a lot. Whoever wins it controls their own destiny. And that's Terrebonne about to come out. When you think about it, Hahnville wins, man. They don't see Destrehan until week 9. Terrebonne has Hahnville and then Destrehan. And if Terrebonne wins these two next games coming up, and then pretty much Terrebonne definitely controls their own destiny to win a district championship.
Very much so, very much so. Terrebonne coming out all in the black jerseys tonight instead of the hot reds. They're going in the black jerseys, the red numbers and gold trimmings with white tugs with the hot red Terrebonne Tiger helmets. Hahnville about to come out on the field. They are in the road whites tonight. Purple numbers, gold trimmings, and the Hahnville old school Tigers helmet that they brought back this season.
Yes, sir.
It goes right back to the 90s of when the Hahnville Tigers won some state championships starting in 1993.
No, without a doubt, man. Coach Bourne said he wanted to bring back that Tiger pride, and so far it has been done so far with what he's been able to do, he and his staff here at Hahnville High School.
And we've seen Terrebonne come out, had the gold, the yellow, gold, and red haze as Hahnville getting ready to hit the field right now as they get ready for the district opener. Here comes the Hahnville Tigers hitting the field. And I think you're going to hear a lot of that, hold that Tiger on both sides.
Both sides, man. On both sides, man.
Very related on this one.
Yes.
It's not like LSU Clemson. Clemson has a different type of hold that Tiger. It's more like the old school version. But, man, this is going to be a huge one tonight between these two teams. And like I said, whoever wins sets the tone in this district. We talked with Nick Campbell early in the week that covers the River Parishes for the Nick Network, and he said, don't depend on the big three of Destrehan, Hahnville, Terrebonne. He said it could be a conundrum this year. So we'll see, because you can't count out H.L. Bourgeois and you can't count out Thibodeau, which they're off the really good starts.
Yeah, they're off the real good starts. We saw an improvement from HLB last year. They took Hahnville to the limit in the playoff game last year in the first round. So, these teams are improving, which we like. We like it,
Yes, we like
Yep.
competition.
That's right.
The district itself last year improved. 4 teams made the playoffs.
That's right.
So could be
All
4.
five.
Maybe
Thibodeau.
actually
HF.
Thibodeau. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh
5.
wow.
Yep.
I forgot Thibodeau made it. I thought it was 4, but it was 5. Wow. So it could be another 5. We'll see about that. But all these teams have great starts in this non-district season. Now we're getting to the nitty-gritty.
Yes, sir.
As we look at the coin toss here. And looks like, let's take a look who wins that toss. It is Terrebonne. They will defer to the second half, and Hahnville will receive to start the ball game, and they will receive it from the far left of the end zone. As we're about to get ready, as we take some time out, and it will be the invocation and the national anthem by the Terrebonne High School Marching Band.
I got. I got it.
And that was the Terrebonne High School Marching Band for tonight's version of the national anthem, as we're getting ready to get it going here. And this is not our only battle undefeated tonight. Tomorrow night, come back over Tag Gormley Stadium. It will be the District 9 5A opener, a.k.a. the Catholic League. It will be the Warren Eastern Eagles taking on the St. Augustine Purple Knights. We will have that on live for you, 6:45 for countdown to kickoff, and 7 o'clock will be the call. We'll have the call of the game. Myself, JB, and George Peppers will be on the call for tomorrow night. Can't wait to bring it to you. And keys to the game tonight, JB, before we get started.
Number 1, for Hahnville, defensively, linebackers must fill the gaps. Do not let the running backs get into the open holes and get gains of long distance. Number 2, for Terrebonne, make Hahnville pass on third down and long. You make them pass on 3rd and long, you got a great chance. Key to the game right there.
Absolutely. Appreciate it, JB. And that is the countdown to kickoff. Thank you for joining us. Now we are in game mode here tonight. District 8 5A, Terrebonne and Hahnville, the battle of the Tigers. Both teams 3-0. Somebody's going home with their first win, and somebody's going home with their first loss.
No, somebody going with their 4th win, not first win.
No, I'm sorry. Let me rephrase that. Somebody's going home staying undefeated.
There we go.
Somebody's going home staying undefeated. Somebody's going home with their first loss.
Yes, sir.
All right. Appreciate that. Now, here we go. Kicking off. And it will be 15. Hahnville looking for a decent return. And that was number 10 with the return, has been in Knockan. And it will be 1st and 10 for Hahnville. The Hahnville starters will go like this. Quarterback Landon Teague. The running back behind him is Fabian Celestine. Also, Michael Props is the H-back blocking as well. The receivers, Lance Marshall, Kevis Singleton, Bennett Knockan, and Aaron Williams. The offensive line is Aaron Williams, Kirk Bourgeois, Kenny Aber, Lance Renetza, and Fred Downing, and also Jerron Miles. Head coach is Greg Boyne. 1st and 10, they're right at the 30-yard line for the Tigers. And T goes outside, Knockan, and he gets about 3 yards. They're inside the 33.
Tell you what, great tackle. Trying to see his number, but that was a great tackle.
I know it's going to be a little tough with the numbers there. Defensive starters, let's go to D-line right quick for Terrebonne, and that will be
That was number 10 with the tackle. Number 10.
number 10, and that's Chris
Delastre.
Delastre.
Yes.
Delastre with the tackle. Let's go 2nd and 7. They got to get to the 40. Shotgun formation. And the handoff is Celestine. Celestine looking for something, and he's probably going to get a yard or two. 2 yards on the gain right at the 35.
Tell you what, credit Terrebonne's defense for filling the gaps. Celestine not having anywhere to go. Couldn't even bounce it outside. 3rd down.
Defensive starters on the D-line that will go Bull, Mano, Ricardo Robinson, and Julian Coleman. We'll introduce the rest of the defense a little later on. 3rd down and 5. 5 wide receivers this time. 3 to the left and 3 to the left and 2 to the right. 3 to the right, 2 to the left this time for Hahnville. Teague all alone in the backfield. Got to pass Teague. Teague looking. He goes right side and complete. Well, it looked like a flag came out.
Yes, there definitely was defensive holding on that one. So, good call by the referee. Definitely was defensive holding on Terrebonne.
Let's see here. That might have not been a flag came out. No, flag didn't come out. So I don't know if something was just thrown, but it was not a flag.
Well,
so
I'm still gonna say
our mistake
I saw
on that.
holding that, but
I saw something go too, but it wasn't a flag.
You saw something go. I saw the hold, but hey, we're gonna move on.
Move on.
Yep, we're gonna let it go.
Punt team is out for Hahnville. It is Miles Borre. Waiting to return is Alvin Celestine. Nice snap. Oh, had a little pressure. High one, too.
That's a good kick.
Good kick. Goes all the way, and they'll take it from the 12, make it a 13-yard line, and it goes out of bounds. Good coverage there by the Hahnville special team.
Very good coverage from Hahnville.
Now the offense comes on the field for the Terrebonne Tigers. It will be Owen Oliver starting at quarterback. In the backfield with him, Quincy Adams, and also Alvin Celestine. You have Terrence Davis. You also have Mason St. Germain. Your receiver, and also you have Akari Parker as your receiver as well. Your offensive line is Wyatt Bovelin. You got Tatum Bigham. You got Christopher Stewart. And we'll introduce the rest of the lineups in a second. 1st and 10. The handoff is Adams. Adams setting the tone already. 1st and 10 for Terrebonne.
Talk about, filling gaps already. Adams finds a big hole already and gets a 1st down on his first carry.
1st and 10 for Terrebonne. Good run there. Looks like a different number. Trying to make sure if it's still number 5 or he might be number 9 tonight.
I'll tell you in a second.
And here we go. 2nd down. They get 1st
He's
down,
still
1st
five.
and 10.
He's still
five.
five.
Okay,
Yep.
different colors than that here.
That's it.
They're right at the 27. Back to pass. Oliver has pressure. Oliver will get away. He'll throw side. Oh, is incomplete. Good coverage there by the secondary.
Good coverage and good pressure from Hahnville, making him hurry and throw the ball.
Orion Mosley and also Waylon Lorette on the offensive line for the Terrebonne Tigers. The defense goes like this for Hahnville. D-line is Raymond Williams, Renan Russ, Daniel Banks, and Fred Downing. Will introduce the rest of the lineups. 2nd down and 10. And a handoff, and they go right to the 31-yard line. Positive yards there to be a manageable 3rd down.
Yeah, good 4 or 5 yard run right there for Terrebonne. Now let's see if they can pick up this 3rd down.
So it was actually Ruffin with that carry. So Ruffin sometimes gets in there in rotation like we mentioned. A lot of weapons. 3rd down and make it 7 to go. Terrebonne got to get to their own 37. Shotgun formation this time. Man in motion. The handoff on a jet sweep. And they have a lane, but it won't be enough for the 1st down, but the flag is down. Could be a legal shift.
Might be illegal shift, illegal motion, illegal procedure. One of the 3, V.K. Jones, because that flag came out in a hurry.
Terrence Diggs had that carry right there for Terrebonne.
Terrence Diggs, huh?
That might be people, bro.
Might be. Gotta find out.
You got what you got? You got Diggs, you got Boyds, you got Jubert, you got a lot of folks.
Man, you know, it's good to have a lot of folks in different places.
Goodness. Amazing. So the flag is a legal shift. Let me see. The head referee will make the call.
He made it already. Legal procedure.
Legal procedure on Terrebonne that pushes them back. Now it is 3rd and 11. They're right at the 26. They got to get to the 37 for a first down. So 3rd and 11 for Terrebonne.
Watch for a screen, maybe. Let's see.
4 receivers, 2 on each side here. Back to pass. Lewis. Oliver throws it. Sideline. Oh, and then out the hands. Diggs had it right there. Could have been a big first down, but dropped it.
Man, tell you what, he ran a great route. Great route. Created so much space from the cornerback, man, and he just missed the pass.
Just missed it there. So it'll be 4 down. Punt team coming out, and it will be McCormick. So McCormick setting up the punt. Good snap. And he kicks it to a high 1-2. That's a good punt. And it will take a little bit of a Hahnville roll, but still a good punt there for Terrebonne. 1st and 10 for Hahnville, and they will field it at the 28. And we'll take a timeout right here. This is the Hash It Out Show Game of the Week.
I'm ready. Oh, man. Do it again. Good job, Stu. Very good. Let me 5 for 5. Ready. All right, Mr. King. All right. I'm ready. Woo! I'm ready. Go. There we go, Miss. Woo! Boys ATA Blackbird Academy.
Welcome back, 1st and 10. We go to Celestine, and he's right at the 30. So a good 3-yard gain. It'll be second. Make it the 29. They've had it at 30, but it's now the 29. So it'll be 2nd and 8.
See, besides the one big run that Terrebonne had, the run defenses from both sides has been good so far to start this game off.
2nd and 8. Hahnville got to get to there on 37. Man in motion in the shotgun. Back to pass T. T pump fakes. Looking, gets the screen. Outside. Celestine. First down and more. Celestine is on the run. And it goes past midfield. Celestine and first down for Hahnville.
Tell you what, one man almost made that tackle to where it would have been for no gain, but unable to make that tackle, and Celestine goes down the field for a huge big-time play. And this first quarter is brought to you by Boys AT Blackbird Academy.
We seen that last week against St. James. They missed a couple tackles, and St. James took advantage. 1st and 10 for Hahnville. They're right at the Terrebonne 36. Shotgun formation. Make it there under center. Single back set. And back to pass T. T. Hands top. He's going to go right side. Oh, deflected, incomplete. Close there. Good coverage by Terrebonne.
The only thing I'm gonna say about it, the DB didn't look back for the ball, so it was.
I agree with that.
It was close to being pass interference. He just didn't look back for the ball. But we move on. Let's keep playing.
We move on. So 2nd and 10 for Terrebonne. So 2nd and 10 for Hahnville. Hahnville got to get to the Terrebonne 26 to continue to drive. Got 3 receivers in the shotgun here. T. It's going to the left side. And incomplete flags go down. Both receiver and DB was going at it. But let's see who gets the call.
It's going to be pass interference on the defense.
They're pointing to the side. Terrebonne. Pass interference on Terrebonne.
Yeah, a lot of pushing, a lot of grabbing from the DB for Terrebonne. Can't do that. Once the guy had him beat for a second, and after he started, he saw all the pulling and everything.
Linebackers is Mason Coleman and Brandon Bonvillain. The DBs, Kevin Bass, Kellen Kellum Vernon will wait up for 1 second. Little stoppage to play. The officials discuss some things. That's Callum Verdon as the DB. Malik, Jeremiah Sylvester and Chris Deltry. And also, starting tonight,
Let's go.
Chase Stewart. Here we go. 1st and 10. As Hahnville gets that pass interference, a break on them, but a good call there. They're near the red zone. They're near the 21-yard line of Terrebonne. Man in motion on 1st down. Hand off Celestine. Celestine stacked up, but he keeps going. Nice run there. And they're right at the 23-yard line. Make it the 17-yard line, excuse me.
Look, man, that's about good 4 or 5 yards. That's what you want on a run. You want your O-line to come out and be aggressive, be mean, and get these good positive yards on the run. So that's what you just saw from the Hahnville offensive line, creating that hole for Celestine.
And that's a good run there by Fabian Celestine. 2nd down, make it 6 to go. They got to get to the 11-yard line in the Billy Brown in the red zone. And then here goes to the left, right side this time, and close to the 1st down. Good run.
Definitely was a good run. And also, a couple missed tackles from Terrebonne. You got to capitalize on that now. Hahnville has a manageable 3rd and 2 right quick.
Celestine, another good run. And here we go. 3rd down here, 3rd and 1 for Hahnville. 3 receiver sets in the shotgun, timeout.
Yeah, hydration
Hydration break. Let's take it with them. This is the Hash Down Show Friday night game of the week.
Are you in need of a new windshield? Leo Autoglass can help. For 20 years, Leo Autoglass have been servicing the New Orleans area with windshield replacement and auto glass repair. Give them a call today, 504-301-8353.
And welcome back. No score between Hahnville and Terrebonne. VK Jones and Jared J.B. Boyd and Devin Martino on the cameras tonight from Tom B. Smith Stadium in Houma, Louisiana. Thank you for joining us here tonight. Join us tomorrow night. The District 9-5A opener, a.k.a. the Cadet League. It will be Warren Easton, St. Augustine from Tag Gormley Stadium. 6:45 is the pregame. 7 o'clock will be the start of that ball game. We're looking forward to bringing that to you. As we're about to get back in the live action here. And here we go. 3rd and 1 here. 5:59 left in your 1st quarter. No score. Hahnville on a really good drive. Teague in the shotgun. Handoff. Celestine. Celestine is not going to get it. He's short.
Tell you what, let's see if Coach Bourne goes for this.
It's going to be interesting here. And here's the thing about Terrebonne. They bend, don't break. They forced 4 turnovers last week, including 3 4th down stops on St. James.
He's going forward, everybody. Here we go.
And Greg Bourne making this decision
Being
early.
very
Going
aggressive.
forward. 4th and 2. And here we go. 4 receivers. 2 on each side. Celestine in the backfield. Under center is Teague. Teague holding back for a minute. Still time on the play clock. He's going to try to get him on sides. I know this is 4-down territory. He's going to maybe try to sneak. He does sneak it. And the surge isn't enough.
Oh, it's going to be close, VK.
It's going to be really close. It depends on the spot. First down for Terrebonne. They make a big stop. The surge just wasn't enough for Landon Teague.
Tell you what, quarterback sneak with 2 yards to go. Little touchy, little touchy. I'm going to say that much. But came up just a little bit short. Credit Terrebonne's defense for making that stop.
Wow, good play there by the Terrebonne defense. As now the Terrebonne O will come on the field. In the Hahnville defense, the linebackers are Carter Burns. and Leland Khalil and Lionel Irons on one of the DBs. We'll tell you the rest of the starters in a second. 1st and 10, and they start inside the 13. Handoff is Adams, but nothing doing.
Yeah, credit number 52 with the stop on that one for Hahnville. That was Wine Williams with the tackle on that one.
Williams with the tackle there. Lionel Irons in the secondary with Gage Touchard, Braden Fontenot, Algero Walker, and Aaron Walker. 2nd down, a handoff, and it is, and here is, and it's Adams. Adams breaking it away. Nice run by Quincy Adams. You thought you had him down, but you didn't, because Adams is a load.
Big time load, big time run, and credit once again that offensive line for creating a hole from the run through. Big time play right there for the Terrebonne Tigers.
For a second, it could have been a tackle, but he broke that and kept going. So 1st and 10, Terrebonne. They're inside the 42. The keeper for Oliver. Oliver with a nice positive run as he gets into the offense. A good 6 yards.
Very positive running right there for Owen Oliver. This is what you want. This is what you want from Terrebonne. 4 yards, 5 yards. You get some big gains every now and then. You're going to take it for sure, but positive yards is what you want.
3:44 and counting. 2nd and 4. And Oliver throws it. Could be caught. Let's see, but it might be incomplete.
I think it's a catch, VK.
They called it a catch. Wow, nice catch there for Terrebonne. 1st and 10. And I believe that was number 4 with the catch there. That is St. Germain. Good job there that's good concentration.
Yeah, very good.
So 1st and 10 for Terrebonne. As they're starting to move, they're right at the Hahnville 44-yard line. Pistol formation here, 4 receivers. Make it 3 receivers, 2 on the right and 1 to the left. Adams in the backfield. Adams will get the handoff. He's going to go to the left side, and he has a lane. Here's Adams. Adams, he's taking off. Adams, 1 man to beat, and touchdown! He's in. Touchdown from 44 yards, Quincy Adams. My goodness.
O-line. The O-line they got a great push up the field. Adams was able to bounce it to the outside, made 1 man miss, touchdown. But we got a flag on the play.
We do have a flag. That was after the play was over. Personal foul on Hahnville and on Terrebonne is offsetting. Wow, I had to wait till they had made that call because I didn't see nobody else put their hands up. I'm waiting on the ref.
Oh, I was looking at the ref too. He looked at the other sideline official, made sure if he stepped out or not. Official said no, hands go up, touchdown.
Extra point coming up. Snap down, the kick is up, and it's through. 2:43 left in your first quarter. The Terrebonne Tigers on the board first, 7-0. This is the Hash It Out Show game of the week.
Bucks Know Is was the place to go as a kid growing up to get snowballs. As an adult now, it is still the place to go. When you want some of the best snowballs and some of the best customer service, Bucks Know Is the place. Now, excuse me, let me get back to my half grape, half pink lemonade snowball. Bucks Know Is, located at 1508 Barataria Boulevard in Marrero, Louisiana.
And welcome back. 44-yard touchdown run for Quincy Adams. Wow, 7-0 for Terrebonne. And I know Quincy did it up, but the offensive line, what a work.
Hey, look.
Goodness.
I told you earlier about the 3 main ones on there, but you got to credit all 5 of them, man. That was superior blocking at its finest, driving the defensive line back up the field, and then Quincy Adams can do what he want to do after that.
Yes, he did.
Pick your hole, pick your spot to run through and run outside and score. Go ahead, buddy.
Run. We got it all for you. Brendan McCormick kicking off for the Terrebonne Tigers. And there's the kick, high one. Returnable, they'll take it from the 4. Hahnville looking to get something going. He has a lane, and he's got one man to beat, and he will beat it out. And whoa, look at this tackle here. What a great return for Hahnville.
Let me say this. The kicker did not make the tackle, but the kicker broke down enough to make the returner, stutter step to try to decide which way to go. So credit the kicker for slowing the returner down.
Yes, Aljero Walker with a great return for Hahnville.
Yeah.
He's seen, as soon as he got towards the 30, he seen a lane and took off.
Jarreau should have broken to the outside left or the outside right immediately. He ran straight at that kicker. If he broke it outside, the kicker not going to catch it.
I agree. Got to take a better angle. So here we go. 1st and 10, Hahnville. They're at the 27-yard line of Terrebonne. 4 receivers. And T, back to pass. T, he'll go middle. Oh, wide open card. Touchdown for Hahnville.
What a response from Hahnville.
27 yards. Landon T to Brennan Knockhand.
Bennett Knockhand just ran a seam route. He be looking back in the backfield. He's beat touchdown Hahnville.
Bennett Knockhand gets it in there. Wide open right there on the slant and goes in.
What an answer.
Absolutely.
What an answer.
What an answer there. And here's the extra point coming up for Miles Boré. Snap down, kick is up, pressure came, and good. 2:26 left in your first quarter. We are tied at 7 in the District 8-5A opener. We're coming back.
Did you experience storm damage from Hurricane Francine? Barretto Home Solutions can help. You can give them a call at 504-940-7552.
And welcome back. What an answer for the Hahnville Tigers. Landon Teague to Bennett Knockhand for 27 yards as Hahnville gets on the board with tied up. Man, this is just the beginning, ladies and gentlemen. Hold on to your hats. It was, like we said, it was going to be defensive earlier, but seemed like both offenses started to settle down. That's a good thing.
First possession for both teams, defense. Second possession for both teams, offense, and a little bit of special teams from Hahnville. So, man.
Very much agreed.
Hey, we had a couple of people that says this game will be determined by special teams, and there is a kickoff from Hahnville that was a great return already.
Very much agreed. Miles Boré ready to kick off for Hahnville. Waiting to return will be Alan Celestine and Terrence Diggs. Wow, I tell you, man, it's good to be back here tonight in Homer.
Yes.
And it was a good one last week, and it looked like we got a good one again tonight in District Open, a battle of undefeateds. 1 or 2 exclusively on the Hash and Out Show Game of the Week. Boré will kick it off. High kick. Looks like it will go straight to the end zone. Touchback. And Terrebonne will start right at the 20.
Now, let's see how Terrebonne responds back. I would like for them to still continue to run the ball, because they've been successful with that.
Agreed.
So let's see what happens.
You know, you got to go with your strength. You got to go with what works, and on top of that, to keep Hahnville's offense off the field.
Right? We got a score already from Marrero, Louisiana. The Shaw Eagles lead Lafayette Christian Academy 7-0 in the second quarter.
Guess they're proving us a liar, but
Not
it's early. It's early. We'll see about that. Let's see. If Shaw do win, congratulations, but we'll see. You know, LCA has came back from adversity all season.
Oh, yeah.
So we'll see. It's still early. 2:25, and was 1st and 10. They start right at the 20-yard line. 4 receiver sets. Oliver, back to pass. Oliver looking. Pressure's coming. Oliver will get away. Oliver has a lane. Oliver going to the middle. First down and more. He slides. And it'll be 1st and 10.
Look, I credit Oliver for making a good play happen, man. He didn't see anybody open, and he had all the space in the world to run. So credit Owen Oliver for keeping them eyes down the field. He kept looking for the pass first, and then he took off.
He got away. Hahnville almost had him. He got away, broke it, and got up that middle. So 1st and 10, Terrebonne now at the 37. And the keeper, Oliver got a rain right there. Oliver, he could go maybe, and it's a 1st and 10. Oh, goodness, Owen Oliver is getting into the mood tonight.
Owen Oliver letting y'all know, hey, I can play this game too, passing and running.
And he was like, looking at, he loved what happened last week, but he's like, okay, I want to get a little bit of something, Coach Tyler. I want some too. 1st and 10, and they're inside the 27. Terrebonne Tigers driving. Adams in the backfield with Owen Oliver. Now it is Adams. Adams, he's going to get some positive yards, about 6 yards.
6, 7 yards he got on that run.
Right there at the 21.
Big Fred Downing Jr. gets the tackle.
So 2nd down for Terrebonne. I'm saying one thing. Terrebonne has been getting 7 to 10 yards a pop each play.
Pretty much.
Since the first drive.
Yep.
Here we go. 4 receivers. Make it 3 receivers. Man in motion, and here is Celestine. Celestine going to the outside. Celestine, he breaks it to the 10, to the 5, out of bounds. 1st and goal for Terrebonne.
Alvin Celestine, man, using his speed to get to the corner and then cutting up the field, getting a 1st down for his Terrebonne Tigers.
What a run there by Alvin Celestine. And I think this is a great sign that we're seeing right now from Terrebonne. Everybody's getting involved tonight.
Definitely using all of their weapons.
Very much agreed. Here we go, 1st and 10, 1st and goal. They're inside, make it the 7-yard line. 3 receiver sets. And Oliver throws it, slant, caught, touchdown! And that is Terrence Diggs from 7 yards.
What a throw, what a catch, what a play.
Owen Oliver to Terrence Diggs, 13-7 for Terrebonne. Brendan McCormick for the extra point.
You heard Coach Bourne in your interview say that about talk good about Owen Oliver. And right there, that was his drive.
Snap down, kick is up. And it is good. 30 seconds left in your first quarter. 14-7. Terrebonne up on Hahnville in the battle of the Tigers. VK Jones and Jared JB Boy with you. Goodness, man. I tell you, that drive was definitely all Owen Oliver, man. And you see him, you see Diggs. Everybody is getting involved. This is starting to be a scary Terrebonne team right now.
Now look, we said it, man, this year about Terrebonne and wanting to get that first playoff victory for Tyler Lewis. And we talked about the seniors on the team and the offensive line and the defense being very, very good. And right now, you're seeing this all come into play right now.
Very much so. And still, it's just the first quarter, but still, this is just week 4.
Yeah.
But you continue to see the growth of this year's team so far. But still, Hahnville, let's see if they answer here. Brendan McCormick kicking off. And it'll be Al-Jarreau Walker. That's a name for you, Al-Jarreau Walker.
I know a couple of Jarreaus. I went to school with one.
Oh, really?
Uh-huh.
Okay. But you know there was a great blues singer named Al-Jarreau. Rest in peace to him. And then you got Benedict Ken to kick off, and they're going to kick it off away from the out of bounds. Ooh.
They do the flag.
They do the flag.
He actually caught it out of bounds, so that's why I was kind of like, ooh, but he caught it out of bounds. So that will go to Hahnville at the 40-yard line.
Yep. And Terrebonne just decided not to kick it to Walker. No, I'm not can.
Understandable after that return.
Yep.
Very understandable.
And Tyler Lewis talking with the officials like, hey, you didn't catch it out of bounds now.
Well, Tyler Lewis might have thought that he caught it inbounds, but I disagree with Coach Lewis on that one, that he caught that out of bounds. But Chad, if y'all saw something different, let us know.
30 seconds left in your first quarter. 1st and 10 for Hahnville. They're right at the 35-yard line. 4 receiver sets, 2 on each side. Man in motion. It is Celestine and Teague. Teague back to pass. Throw slack card. Good catch. And a little more. 1st and 10 for Hahnville. They're right at their own 47.
That is number 14.
14, Aaron Williams with the catch.
Everybody,
and run.
Everybody watching this game, do me one favor. Hit the like button from everybody. All y'all that's watching, hit the like button.
Like, tag, share, subscribe. JB, your sports guy. Here we go. 1st down and 10. They're right at the 47.
It takes maybe a second.
Back to pass. Teague, pressure's coming. Teague rolling out to the left. Teague, and a man is coming. He goes out of bounds. Woo,
Oh, we
goodness.
got people getting hit on the sideline.
Oh, Lord, I hope the
Man.
guy's okay. That's one of the people that's on the chain
You
gang.
have-
Goodness.
Man, drop the chain and get out the way when they're coming towards you. Don't just hold the chain and stay there. Drop that chain.
Drop it
It
and
ain't
move.
going nowhere, I promise you.
Oh, goodness. I hope he's okay.
Hope he's okay,
He's
too.
up. He's up.
Good.
Oh, man, he took a shot. And no gain on the play for Teague.
That's going to be quarter, VK.
That is the end of your first quarter. Your score, the Terrebonne Tigers 14, the Hahnville Tigers 7. We're coming right back. This is the Hash Now Show, Friday night game of the week.
Make sure you stop at Dat Kitchen for some of the best food in the Chalmette area. Located on 1200 East Judge Perez Drive in Chalmette, Louisiana. Dat Kitchen, and tell them that the Hash It Out Show sent you.
And welcome back. 14-7 Terrebonne over Hahnville in the battle of the Tigers in District 8-5A. And let's go to Jared J.B. Boyd for tonight's Kumon Scholar Athletes.
All right, so our Kumorn Scholar Athletes. Number 1 from Hahnville, we have number 11, Bennett Nakin, senior wide receiver, 4.15 GPA. He is a Southeastern Louisiana commit. That means he wants to play football there. And also, our other scholar athlete from Terrebonne is quarterback Owen Oliver, 3.7 GPA, and looks like he's going to Huntingdon College in Alabama.
Congratulations to both Bennett Nakan and Owen Oliver for being the Kumon Scholar Athletes. And these guys do well, not just on the field, but off the field. So I think Nakan might be thinking about football, but still highly recognized Southeastern to having good academics. So
Yes.
that's very, very important. So we appreciate you joining us. We'd like to also thank Kumon Learning Center for being a sponsor.
I want to say what's going on right now on the field may be a special tribute to PJ. Yes, PJ, one of the Hahnville players who had to have surgery for leukemia. Leukemia, man, and he's making a strong recovery right now. So Terrebonne and Hahnville doing a special tribute to him right now. So definitely, PJ a good player for Hahnville, and it's sad that he can't play right now due to this situation. But his dad was a player at Louisiana Tech, and now his son was playing at Hahnville, man. And this is unfortunate to happen, but thankfully that everything is looking upwards for him moving forward.
He's getting treatment right now, and, that's some good news. Heard that he's making progress,
Yes.
and that's a really good thing. We're going to continue to pray that he gets the treatments he needs and healing continues to come upon him, and he'll be back healthier than ever.
Yes.
You don't have to worry about the football field, PJ, but worry about that you win in life.
That's correct. Definitely.
As they're doing the tribute and prayer before they get started with the second quarter. And big ups to Tyler Lewis for doing this, and also Terrebonne High for doing this.
Yes, definitely.
Teaming up with Hahnville to do this here.
Yes, man.
That's awesome.
Unity, baby, unity. We can go a long ways if we all just unite.
Very much agree. Gotta love it here. And great tribute to that young man.
Definitely.
And what a way to just go ahead and go into a Scholar Athlete segment and to do something special. And this is why we love to do what we do on the Hash It Out Show.
Yes,
this is
without
why
a doubt.
we love what we do, because we love the kids, we love the schools, and we love those communities that comes together, man.
That's
That's
right.
why we do this.
That's correct. Definitely. Great moment right here.
Yeah.
Great moment.
Like, tag, share, subscribe too.
Yes, hit
JB
those likes.
Sports Line. Hit
Look,
those likes, man.
It don't take even a second just to hit that like, man. Hit those likes for us, everybody.
There you go. And come on back tomorrow night. We'll be at Tag Gorman Stadium, St.
right.
Augustine, Warren, Easton. So you getting some entertainment tonight. You're going to get some entertainment tomorrow as well.
Yeah, that's right.
So tune on back in tomorrow night, 6:45. Get your drinks, your snacks,
Oh,
all
no.
that good stuff. You're going to have a good Saturday night
Yes, indeed.
for you. As we about to get back to live action, great moment tonight. So we get into it, 14-7. We go the other way this time. And the 49-yard line of Hahnville, 1st and 10. And they swinging out to Celestine. Fabian Celestine. Celestine getting the lane. And a good yardage there. And that will be close to a first down.
Yeah, that was a good play call. Toss it to the sides. And Celestine sees the hole, and he attacks the hole. He gets about a good 9 yards. So it's 3rd down and 1, looks like.
Third
DK.
down and 1. Yep, 3rd down and 1 coming up for Hahnville. This is close to 4-down territory, but if they don't get our Wimby's prize, they'll punt it. Here we go. 3 receivers. Teague in the backfield, and they give it. Celestine gets the whole first down, and they're right at the Terrebonne 40.
Yeah, that's how you explode through a hole, man. Just 1 yard. You just got to run hard as you can, put your shoulders down, and dig deep to get that first down.
1st and 10. Hahnville right at the Terrebonne 39. Very good crowd tonight. Both ways once again. Great atmosphere here tonight in Homer.
Yes, it is.
4 receiver sets. Pistol formation this time. Teague back to pass. Teague, he'll go deep. Right side. Good defense, but flag will go down. A late one there, and that will probably be pass interference.
Well, he did have a hand on him. That's for one. But to me, that pass was uncatchable, in my opinion. So I wouldn't call pass interference on that at all. It's uncatchable. But that ref was right there. I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. But from my angle, I would say uncatchable.
Very much agreed. Yeah, very much agreed. But at the same time, and many times, officials said, even if it's uncatchable, they still call the pass interference.
They're not supposed to.
That's not what it's supposed
the ball
to.
is uncatchable. It's uncatchable. That's it. Not supposed to.
Might have to have
Now, if there's a defensive holding, I get that.
I think we might have to have that official that came and watched our show the other
Well, we
night.
can get Mr. Holmes on anytime. He ready.
We need to ask him that question. That's a very good question. 3 receiver sets on 1st and 10. And Teague has under pressure. Teague looking. That's a throw. Cut! Good catch, and he's right at the 1.
Wow.
Good job there.
That is
Landon
Aaron
Teague,
Williams again.
Aaron Williams
Yes.
again. He went, did a stop, got it turned, and right there to near the 1-yard line.
Hey, man, credit Landon Teague, man. Getting out of trouble and able to keep his eyes down the field and make that play happen.
Big time play there. 1st and goal for Hahnville right at the 2. 1st and goal right at the 2-yard line for the Hahnville Tigers.
Expect Celestine to get this ball.
3 wide receivers in the spread. Handoff, Celestine, middle, surge, and let's see.
This is touchdown.
Touchdown for Hahnville, 2 yards for Fabian Celestine, 14-13.
Yeah, just like I said, expect Celestine to get the ball right up the middle, strong surge, touchdown, Hahnville Tigers.
We're extra point away from an even ball game.
Back and forth, ladies and gentlemen.
Miles Beret for the extra point. Snap down. That kick is up. Pressure came. And throw. 10-15 left in your second quarter. We're tied at 14 apiece. We're coming right back.
At Bayou AV Security, we are your one-stop shop for all your needs. Whether it's enhancing your home entertainment system, securing your property, ensuring a seamless internet connection, or illuminating your outdoor spaces, we've got you covered. Bayou AV Security, where technology meets reliability. Call us today to experience the Bayou difference.
And welcome back. A 2-yard touchdown by Fabian Celestine, and the game is tied at 14 apiece between Hahnville and Terrebonne. Couldn't see.
I know you couldn't see. I'll tell you later, man.
It's not good.
George Pepper's laughing at you right now. I'll just let you know that.
Oh, no. Devin's laughing at. I'm like this, man. If something that's gonna make me mad, I'm not gonna be happy.
Yeah,
I might have to wait till halftime.
You just better hope your college team pull it out.
I guess the ghosts of Terry Kirby and all them people stepping up tonight for UVA. Here's the kickoff. And it goes a good kick. It's going right in the end zone. Touchback.
What a leg. What a leg.
Miles Beret with a good leg there. A little extracurricular activity, but they stopped there. So 1st and 10, Terrebonne, as they will start inside their own 20.
So right now, the offenses are pretty much doing what they want to do. Someone's defense need to make a huge stop.
Yes, like I said, defense is going to be a factor. Okay, George Peppers, I don't care if you laughing, but it ain't happening. That's all I got to say. All right, here we go. 3 wide receivers this time. Oliver in the backfield. The handoff is Diggs. Diggs getting a couple good blocks. Positive yards for Terrence Diggs as they're right at the 24.
Nothing wrong with 4 yards. Nothing wrong with getting 4 yards on that play. Nothing wrong with getting 4 yards, period, on a run.
Exactly. The little more and more little you get right there. You gotta love the student section here. They looking back and seeing who's in the boot.
That's right.
You're seeing that we right here to Hash It Out show. So all about the kids, baby. 2nd down and 6. Terrebonne got to get to their own 30. Adams in the backfield with Oliver. 13 on the play clock. And stacked up.
This was a miscommunication.
My goodness, it was a miscommunication there. Adams had got it, but backed up there. Credit 90 with the tackle for Hahnville.
All right, let's see what happens now. We got about a good 3rd and 10, 3rd and 11. Well, 3rd and 8. 3rd and 8.
Bro Woods with that tackle.
Let's see if Hahnville defense can get a stop or if Terrebonne get this 1st down.
Let's see here. So 3rd down, and now with that 2-yard loss, make it 8 yards here. They need to get to the 30. Back to pass. Oliver. Pressure coming. Oliver gets away. Oliver throws. Caught! Good catch! And let's see. Look like he's right on the mark. 1st down for Terrebonne. And that's Terrence Diggs.
Wow, what a catch by Diggs. It was tight coverage as well. Oliver and Diggs made the play happen.
Oliver right now making some surgery out there, seriously, because he had pressure. He got away and found his man. So 1st and 10, Terrebonne right at the 30-yard line. And here's Oliver. He'll go deep. And good catch right there. What a play.
Wow.
1st down for Terrebonne. And they're right at the 43-yard line.
That is Mason St. Germain with the catch, and I don't know how he caught that ball.
He threw it a little behind him,
Wow.
and then he just always now snatched it.
My goodness.
1st and 10, right at the 43. 4 receivers, 2 on each side for Terrebonne as they're on the move. We're under 8 minutes left in the 1st half. Man in motion. It is St. Germain who has it. He's trying to cut the field. He's going to get nothing.
Yeah, nothing at all. I thought Owen Oliver should have pulled it and taken it himself on that one.
Yeah, he could have maybe kept that one.
Yeah.
He felt like, look, let's give it to the little man and get some more yards. Nope. So it'll be 2nd and 10. Terrebonne got to get to the Hahnville 34. 33-yard line for the 1st. And it's a Wildcat setup. And here comes Celestine. Celestine up the move. Celestine, 1 man to beat. And he goes down 1st and goal.
That was Quincy. No, that was Ruffin. 3, huh?
Ruffin, Sarge Ruffin.
Ruffin.
Sarge Ruffin with the run right there.
Okay.
It was a Wildcat setup, so it was Ruffin who got that one. Good run by Sarge Ruffin. Ruffin is number 3, so he had that carry 1st and goal to continue. And this time, it is Adams on the keeper. Adams, Serge. He's going to get down to the 2-yard line. So they was in a no huddle there. They went right to continue with that Wildcat with the 3-headed monster with Ruffin, Celestine, and Adams. And here's Oliver, who's back in there. 2nd and goal, and they're right at the 3-yard line. Got 6:25 left in your first half. Adams in the backfield with Oliver. The handoff. It's stacked, but he's going to keep going. Oliver. Adams and,
It was Adams.
Adams on that move right there. But wait a minute. There was a stoppage of play. It is offsides on the defense of Hahnville.
We're going to push it up a little further.
We knew
Just
Adams had it, but I got confused with it. But actually, just stopped play, so it was offsides on the defense. So it'll be half the distance to the goal line. Now they're right at the 2-yard line this time. We replay here, 2nd and goal. Handoff, and it is Adams. And let's see.
We don't have a signal yet.
No signal yet. Touchdown for Terrebonne. 2 yards for Quincy Adams. 20-14 for Terrebonne. Extra point coming up for Brendan McCormick. Snap down, the pressure's coming, kick is up, but flags it down. They say it's good, but let's see what this flag is on.
Yeah, this might be where he threw the flag. This got to be on Terrebonne. He threw it on that side.
Yeah, it's false start.
There
And
it is.
Tyler Lewis, oh, man. We seen that last week, and we're seeing it again. When something is not right, you know Tyler Lewis is going at you.
You gotta love.
That's what he does. He has that passion.
He's fiery, man. He's
Very.
fiery, passion. A lot of passion.
He told, I heard a speech last week. He said, if y'all do what you got to do, I promise you, we're going to be right there.
Yeah.
Meaning to be disciplined and listen. As it was false start, they move it back 5 yards. McCormick again. It was moving up front. This time looks like on the defensive side. Let's see. Now offsides on the defense.
They got to re-kick it.
They're going to re-kick it one more time.
It must have been a neutral zone infraction
Yep.
to where they had to stop it.
We got a short little Soul Train line. We going back and going forward. Going back, going forward. Somebody's got to put some good moves right there. McCormick sets up again. Line it up for another on the regulation extra point here. Good snap this time. The kick is up for McCormick,
Good.
and it is through. 5:55 left in your first half. Can you say shootout? 21-14. Terrebonne will coming back.
What's up, everybody? Me and VK Jones had to come to Little Dizzy's. Yeah, well, VK, man, wasted no time, and he loved the fried chicken and the dirty rice from Little Dizzy's. Look at what I had. Yes, indeed. Oh, y'all know I love candy yams. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that fried chicken, one of the best I ever had. And just like how Miss Arkisha Baquette says it, come to Little Dizzy's, where the food is always hot and it comes straight from the pot.
And welcome back. Gotta love it when we talk all air, man. Coach is coming at me. Come on, man. Just saying, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. That's all. It's okay. I'm not mad. Now somebody gonna try to make me mad tonight because one of my college teams is in trouble, but right now it's a tie game, man. Word.
There you go.
That's all it is. And kicking off will be Brendan McCormick. What a drive. A 2-yard touchdown for Quincy Adams. And, man, can you say shootout, Jared J.B.
So far, man.
Shootouts are similar to Wild West.
Yes, indeed.
Here we go. And waiting to return Benny Nakan and also Algero Walker. And they're going to have a high squib kick there.
A
Fair
fair
catch is
catch.
called. And it'll be Hahnville starting at their own 30.
Man, he must have told Aaron Williams to do a fair catch. I'm looking at it like he could have got some more yardage with that, but I'm not a coach.
He said, just be safe with it. Just get it.
Listen to your coach, buddy.
Because they know, we know Walker ain't going to get it no more. We know, no, I can't. I don't know if we're going to take a chance with him. Coach Tyler Lewis then told McCormick, kick that thing away. No, don't kick it in. Kick it away. But 1st and 10 for Hahnville. We start at the Hahnville 30.
Hahnville coming out 5 wide.
Thank you for joining us here tonight from Tom B. Smith Stadium in Houma. Hash It Out Show Friday night game of the week. 5 receiver sets. 3 to the right, 2 to the left. Teague by himself in the backfield. Might be maybe a jet sweep, but no, he's going to go back to pass on a 5.
Oh, he got somebody.
And he's going to go deep. And open and complete going to the receiver. And I tell you, he was looking for that flag. Aaron Williams, the intended receiver. But I think it was a flag there. They did call it pass interference on Terrebonne.
Well,
Looks like they called it from right on that side right there.
Okay, who threw it and why the clock running?
Looked like he threw it there, and the back judge right there threw that.
Okay, and the clock's still running. I don't know why the clock is running.
Or did he throw it? Let me see. The dude from the side actually threw that.
Tyler Lewis don't like it. I think Tyler's about to jam. So,
got to be careful
but
sometimes.
I'm trying to figure out why the clock was still running.
Yeah,
They should have stopped.
They should have stopped right there because of a penalty.
Yeah.
And here we go.
Pass.
5 receiver sets here. 1st and 10. They're right at the 45. And Celestine now in the backfield. Teague back to pass. Teague, pass out, throws a slant. Oh, let's see. Did he catch it? No, he is not. Incomplete.
He had number 10. He had Bennett Knockin wide open on the side. He didn't see him.
It'll be 2nd and 10.
And the clock, they just stopped. The clock's still running.
The clock's still running.
It is still running. What is going on?
There's something that the officials will take a look. They stopped it, but the officials are going to discuss adding some time.
It was a lot of time to add on. I'm just saying, but you didn't do a hydration break, really. You didn't do that.
Whoa, they missed it. They
missed that. So let's see what goes on here. But look,
setting the clock.
5:04. Okay.
Setting the clock to 5:04.
New Orleans, 5:04.
The home of the Hash It Out Show.
Oh man, here we go.
2nd and 10 for Hahnville. We're at the 5:04 mark. They did not take a hydration timeout. It's kind of surprising. They might have one coming up here. Here we go. And Teague, pressure's coming. Teague looking, throws, sideline incomplete.
That's very smart of Landon Teague to get out of trouble. And they go to clock again. They stopped it at 5 minutes.
My
Lord. All right, anyway, credit Landon Teague being smart on that play, getting out of trouble, getting outside the pocket and throwing the ball away. Now let's see. This is probably the most important 3rd down of the game so far right now, ladies and gentlemen. 3rd and 10.
We're at the 5-minute mark, 3rd and 10 for Hahnville. Hahnville Tigers got to get to the Terrebonne 45 to continue to drive. They got 13 on the play clock, and they got to hurry. 4 receivers. Make it 3 receivers. 2 to the right, 1 to the left. Celestine in the backfield with Teague. Teague back to pass. Teague looking. He's going to go deep left side. Wide open. Caught. And it's been a knockhead. 1st and 10 for Hahnville.
I just said 2 plays ago that Bennett Kent had his cornerback beat and that they would come back to him. And there it is 2 plays later, the play to Bennett Kent deep.
1st and goal right at the 10-yard line in the Billy Bravender red zone.
And 2nd quarter is brought to you by Barretto's Home Solutions.
Big time play, Landon Teague to Bennett Knockin. 1st and goal for Hahnville. 3 receiver sets here. Teague back to pass. He rolls out to the right. Teague has a little lane. Pressure coming. He throws it. Caught! Another catch. Touchdown! 10 yards! And an extra point away from tying the ball game.
Credit Landon Teague. He was patient for his receiver to get open. He held on to the very last second, took a shot, but the touchdown is good.
And that's number 5 with that catch. I'll give you the name in 1 second. As Miles Beret will kick the important extra point. Snap down, the kick is up, and it is good. 4:23 left in your first half. We're tied at 21. We're coming back.
If you're looking for the best pizza in Metro New Orleans, then you're in the right place. Moe's Pizza has a great selection of Italian food that can satisfy your appetite, and they can also cater to your needs in any event. Give them a call at 504-341-9650 or log on to www.moespizzanola.com, located at 1112 Avenue H in West Wego, Louisiana. Moe's Pizza, Italians do it better.
.421 left in your first half. What a ball game so far. 21-21. Hahnville tying the ball game. 10-yard touchdown. Landon T to Cavias Singleton. And actually that is, I believe that's the son of the legendary Nate Singleton. And Nate Singleton, a big-time, nice receiver for the 49ers, used to be a graduate of L.W. Higgins High School, and he's been at Hahnville a very, very long time as an assistant coach.
Oh, he's been there for a long time, and they will never get rid of Nate Singleton at Hahnville, man. He means a lot to that program.
Very much so, man. What a drive for Hahnville and answering, man. You're talking about a great opener, battle undefeated. These guys are putting it all on the field. Here's the kick for Beret. High one. And it will go to the end zone. Touchback. 1st and 10 for Terrebonne.
We're still waiting for someone's defense to make a stop. That may be where the game is won. Whoever's defense makes one stop.
That was the thing I said before we got here.
You said it, bro. You said it.
I said it's gonna have to take a defense to do it. Who's gonna make the big play? 1st and 10 for Terrebonne as they start inside their own 20.
Everybody watching, hit the like button. Everybody, hit the like button. It doesn't even take a second. We just ask this quick tap on that like button. That's all we asking for. And then let everyone else to tune into this game right here. 21-21, we got a good one.
Got a really good one here. 1st and 10. Owen Oliver at the quarterback spot. Adams in the backfield with him, and 1st and 10. You got 8 on the play clock. Back to pass Oliver. Oliver has time. Oliver's going deep. That's a wide open. Gone! And here comes Terrebonne! And there they go! And it's going to be a good touchdown! And that's Alvin Celestine! 80 yards! My God! Oh, man! Owen Oliver putting on a show in the first half!
I'm speechless. No, I'm not. Yeah, I am. Look, man, that was a play. Celestine using his speed, able to get by the defender.
And this is what you said before we got here.
Yes, sir.
They need to put Celestine on a slide on the outside, and that's what Terrebonne did. Guess what? He's wide open. My goodness. 27-21. McCormick, snap down, kick is up, and it is thrown. 4:12 left in your first half. What an answer for the Terrebonne Tigers. 28-21 and a battle of the Tigers in District 8-5A. We're coming back.
JFK Martial Arts offers a wide variety of martial arts programs for kids, teens, and adults as they empower lives through martial arts. Please give them a call at 985-266-0664, and don't forget to ask about their 1-week free special.
Hey, what's going on, folks? Welcome back. One play, that quick. Owen Oliver, Alvin Celestine, 80 yards for their touchdown pass. Goodness gracious, 28-21 for Terrebonne. You mentioned that this is one of 2 undefeated matchups. This is just game 1. Come back tomorrow night over at Tad Gormley for St. Augustine.
Yes, sir.
Please come back tomorrow
Definitely
night.
come back, y'all.
You're enjoying this tonight, and continue to flood it. Come on in.
Tell everybody
you know.
Hey.
You got a game here tonight. Come on through. Like that old gospel song, come on in the room. Come on. Come on. We like takers. Come on in. VK Jones
bomb.
and
Jesus.
Huh?
80-yard bomb.
VK Jones, Jared JB Boyd. I hope you're enjoying it. And the cameraman, Devin Martino doing a great job. And here's the kick. It's a short one again. And this time they're going to return it. No fair catch. And, I had to tackle, but they're going to cut it back. Might have a lane. He does have a lane. And here comes Hahnville. Hahnville on the move. Hahnville goes out of bounds. What a return for the Hahnville Tigers.
Great return, man. Missed tackle, and that's what happens when you miss a tackle.
Wow.
Able to break it.
What a return right there. And that was Singleton.
Yeah.
Singleton, he said, no, I'm going to take it this time.
Yeah.
Terrebonne had the tackle, but he got loose. Went to the right side and got free.
Sure did.
Great field position now for Hahnville. Let's see if they take advantage of it again. 4-5 left in your first half, a 7-point lead for Terrebonne. 1st and 10 for Hahnville right at the 35. Right at the Terrebonne 35-yard line. 3 receivers, 2 to the left, 1 to the right. Celestine in the backfield with Teague. They throw it to Naken with the trick play. Nobody's open. And Naken, he gets away. Naken, wow, look at this. Out of bounds. 1st and 10 for Hahnville.
Man.
Oh, my. What a play by Benny Naken. Can you believe that? It was setting up to be a wide receiver pass, but Naken couldn't find nobody. But Terrebonne couldn't bottle him, and he got through.
Terrebonne's cover was good. Do we have a timeout? We'll stay right here for right now.
Stay right here.
Yeah.
Looks like this is going to be the hydration break. I believe I don't see
I don't know.
taking off.
Yeah, I'm waiting to see that too. But we'll stay right here.
Yeah, I think this is the hydration break that they didn't take earlier. So 3:52 left in your first half. Yeah, we missed the hydration break, but at the top of that, what action you didn't miss? Huh? What action we didn't miss? Man, I thank y'all so much for joining us. Continue to chat. Continue to interact with each other, man.
Hit the likes.
Hit the likes.
Tell everybody tune into this game right now.
Share, subscribe to the JB the Sports Guy Hash It Out Show every Tuesday, Wednesday nights. That's our home base. 7 p.m.
Yep.
Every Tuesday and Wednesday, we got the best coaches, best kids. Come on our show. Interact with us. And then game of the week got 2 games every week. Next week, got 2 good ones. We'll make the announcement in a little bit.
Definitely.
One of them will be back near the river parishes. We'll be back near the area, if you know what I mean.
You'll be in the river parishes. You in it.
I'll be in it.
Not near.
We'll be deep.
You're in the river parishes. Here we go.
Here we go. 1st and 10. Right at the 20-yard line at the Billy Bravo red zone. 4 receiver sets. 2 backs this time. And here's Teague back to pass. Pressure's coming. He'll throw it incomplete.
Yeah, smart decision from Landon Teague to throw that away.
Got 3:45 left in your first half.
That's still showing 3 timeouts both teams, so
Yeah,
I don't know.
that was a high. That was
maybe they did the
hydration.
hydration. Maybe they did it, yeah.
Yeah. They had to make it up. So that's no problem. That's the protocol, baby.
That's it.
So it'll be 2nd and 10 for Hahnville right at the 20-yard line. They got to get to the Terrebonne 10 to continue to drive. We got Anderson in the backfield, also Celestine in the backfield with Teague. 3 receiver sets. Now here is Anderson. Back to pass is Teague. Teague's going to go to Anderson in the end zone and complete.
That was good coverage right there. He was
really good coverage.
Stride for stride with the receiver. Very good coverage.
It'll be 3rd down and 10. It's a critical 3rd down coming up.
This is very critical. It's 3rd and 10. Let's see what Coach Boyne has up his sleeve for this upcoming play.
Absolutely. Yeah, he was looking for Aaron Williams. Williams was in the backfield. He tried to go to him. He missed him. So here we go, 3rd and 10. Hahnville's got to get to the Terrebonne 10-yard line. They'll continue to drive. 4 receivers bunched.
Like a blitz might be coming here.
And here's not in back to pass. Teague looking to the right. Wide open cut. And I got catch 1st down. And a little more 1st and goal for Hahnville. And they're right at the 8-yard line.
Yeah, Simple little drag route looked like that Hahnville ran when one of their wide receivers, a blitz from Terrebonne. He's open coming across the middle. Landon Teague found him.
Landon Teague found a good catch there, and that is Caden Brand with that catch. Brand with a big catch there. 13 on the roster for Hahnville. Here we go, first and goal. They're right at the 8-yard line. 3 receivers. Here is Celestine. Celestine has a surge. He'll cut it back, and he's down there by the 6.
Yeah, good 4-yard run for Celestine on that play.
Second and goal for Hahnville.
2:47 left and counting, everybody.
28-21 for Terrebonne. Terrebonne's defense bend don't break, but they got to step it up here. Up
That
7.
goes for both of them.
Absolutely. but on this drive, they're trying to stop Hahnville. Second and goal. Williams in the backfield as well. Here is Teague. Teague keeps. Teague to the middle. He's down there by the 4-yard line. It'll be third and goal.
That was actually Knockin.
Oh, it was Knockin.
Yeah,
Knockin on the, he was right there on the Wildcat
That's
there.
that Wildcat. There you go. Yep.
Appreciate you getting that one, because I'm
good.
thinking, like, that's interesting, Teague running it, but I'm like, that is Knockin. Sometimes they use Knockin for the Wildcat. So here we go. Third down. Third and goal. And let's see if Teague is back in. He is back in. Yep, Teague is back in the backfield. It is Celestine in the backfield with him. Third and goal at the 4-yard line. Back to pass, Teague. Teague rolling out to the left. Teague, what throw it? Incomplete. Pass was too high. And it was intended for Michael Props, and it will be 4th down. And let's see, will it be field goal time, or will Greg Moen roll the dice again?
The way it looks, he might be rolling the dice. He's going to kick it.
Yeah, the kicking team is coming out.
Yeah, take the points, man. Take your points.
You got 1:30 left in your first half. 26 seconds on the play clock here.
You get the ball after halftime. You get a stop, and you get the ball. So, yeah, take your points.
Miles Beret. Actually, Terrebonne gets the ball, because remember, Hahnville took it first.
Oh, you're right. Yes, sir, you are right.
Miles Beret, it will be a 20-yard field goal. Snap down. Kick is up. Blocked! Flag is down. Let's see if that.
You yell block, but it's good. The field goal is good.
The field goal is good?
Yeah.
I thought I seen the ball blocked, but that's my bad. It is good on it, but a flag is down.
Let's see. It's on Terrebonne. I'll tell you that right now.
It is pointing on Terrebonne's side. The field goal is good for Beret. You know, I was looking at the right side, and I'm thinking somebody put a paw up, but wasn't blocked. It was good for Miles Beret from 20.
All right, see what the ref got.
Cutting the leads for
Both sides, yeah.
both sides for the unsportsmanlike conduct.
Yep.
So a big field goal there, cutting the lead here to 28-24. What a ball game here so far, ladies and gentlemen.
You ain't lying,
I'm like
man.
this. Ladies and gentlemen, this is just the beginning. Stay tuned. I've been telling you the last couple of weeks, first couple of weeks of the season, interesting, but all of a sudden it became one-sided. These last couple of weeks, I mean, wow. We've been having some barn burners. We've been having some good ones. So you just got to love it. Mid-season form, and we are rolling on the Hash It Out Show Game of the Week. Next week, we will be in Jefferson Parish on Thursday. It will be John F. Kennedy and John Ehret for the John Ehret Homecoming. It will be Jefferson Parish rules. We'll be on 6:15 for our pregame, and the kickoff at 6:30. Friday night, we will be in Vacherie, Louisiana, a huge rematch between St. Charles Catholic and St. James. The pregame 6:45. 7 o'clock's the kickoff, and 3-man weave on Thursday. Myself, George Peppers, will have the call on Friday from St. James.
But it looked like this penalty is on Terrebonne, VK. We thought it was offset, but Hahnville is past midfield kicking his ball off.
Yeah, it looked like the
15,
penalty.
so yeah.
So it was a penalty on Terrebonne. That's a big one there. So Terrebonne definitely will not get a chance of a return.
Well, I'll
the
tell you
way
what.
Moray been kicking
I would squib it. I would squib it.
just to try to get the ball back.
Not get the ball back, but keep them beyond the 20-yard line. There it is.
He is going to squib it. Celestine's got to pick it up. They're going to take it from the 8. Celestine. He's going to call on the field. Here comes Celestine. Celestine. Oh, good return.
Wow.
Oh, man.
Next time.
That's how fast Alvin Celestine is.
Next time, just kick it out the end zone. Don't listen to me. Don't listen to me. Celestine took that man, made one man miss, and man, like a bottle rocket.
Whew, man. Just put the light on him, and whew, here you go.
All right. Couple scores. Archbishop Shaw up on Lafayette Christian, 21-6 at the half. Patrick Taylor is up on Kennedy Discovery, 14-12 at the half.
Look like one is coming through for a couple of us, and one is not. But we'll see. That's something that's making you happy.
No, I'm good.
1st and 10 for Terrebonne. They're right at the 30 at their own 34. Adams in motion, back to pass Oliver. He gets it out there. He has blocks in front. Let's see a good surge. Close to the first down.
My God, Orion Mosley just drove. I think that was Raynell Gale, number 20. No, Aaron Walker. Oh, my gosh. Straight to the sideline on a block, but we still going.
And there's a Kyrie Parker with that catch and run. 2nd and 1. And here's Oliver, pump fakes. Oliver, he's looking. He's got to get rid of it. Oliver, he's sacked.
He made a big mistake.
He took a big sack there. Hahnville's defense, they make the big play. And that is 0, big 0 for Hahnville making that play.
Burns,
There's Raymond Williams.
Raymond Williams, okay.
Huge play there. Timeout call by Terrebonne. I think it was Terrebonne Hahnville with that timeout.
I saw Coach Bourne running, so I'm going to assume it was him.
I think it's Hahnville called that timeout. That's their first timeout of the first half.
I'm going to assume it was him. But they're not changing on the scoreboard. That's the thing.
And it was a 2nd down there, and man.
Yeah, you don't want bad decision. You don't want to take a sack right there. But credit Hahnville's defense also.
And that's a coverage sack going in anything else.
Oh, without a doubt. Definitely a coverage sack. Yes.
4-point lead, 41 seconds left in your first half for Terrebonne. So Hahnville comes from the sideline here. 2 timeouts left for Hahnville. We got a 3rd down and make it 11 yards to go. Make it 12 yards to go. They got to get to the 44. 4 receiver sets. The draw is Adams. Adams with a first down and more. Quincy Adams. Quincy Adams keeps going out of bounds. What a run for Quincy Adams. And that running lane was wide open.
Man, I'm just going to say this. You want to run a draw on 3rd and long and try to catch him sleeping, for a pass. And there it is. It worked.
They did catch him sleeping. Goodness gracious.
Indeed.
So now, and he went out of bounds. Smart play. 33 seconds
Very smart.
left. Still time. Oliver at quarterback. In the backfield is Adams. 4 receiver sets. 1st and 10 right at the make it the Hahnville 36.
They're like Hahnville showing blitz maybe. Nope.
Oliver back to pass. Oliver has time. Oliver is going deep to the right side. Good catch. Goodness gracious. And that is Bear himself, Quincy Adams, this time on the route.
Quincy Adams showing you that he can also catch from out of the backfield.
What versatility we're seeing tonight. 1st and goal inside the 8 as they spike it. 20 seconds.
18 seconds.
Now, I thought that clock would stop at 20, but it went to 18.
If you're Hahnville right now, you want to hold them to a field goal. You don't want to give up a touchdown. And also, you can get a turnover. That'll help you as well.
They put the 2 more seconds on the clock. It's 20 seconds left. So, 2nd and goal for Terrebonne at the 8-yard line in the Billy Bravender red zone. It's Terrebonne trying to extend the lead. 4 receiver sets here. Man in motion. And here is Adams bouncing out. Adams keeps going. He checks his feet, and they're right at the 7-yard line.
Now, Terrebonne just called a timeout. I saw Coach Lewis running, so I got that one.
So timeouts called by Terrebonne. They take their first charge timeout. 2 timeouts left, 13 seconds. Now, if you're Terrebonne, I'm like this. You got enough time for maybe 2 plays at 14 seconds. Got enough for 2.
You got timeouts. You got enough for 2 plays, but I'm not going to run the ball. I'm throwing now.
Yeah, you gotta try to get to the end zone. You gotta
Yes.
throw the ball in the end zone. You don't get a touchdown. Let's see if McCormick can have enough foot and extend the lead.
Oh, the crowd just got loud, baby.
Crowd is really into it here. Now, I'll tell you, man, great crowd tonight, both ways. Hahnville bought a good bit tonight. You know what I'm saying? And then you look at Terrebonne, goodness gracious, the support, they are buying in to what Tyler Lewis is selling.
They are, man. And like I said, 2 years ago, got into the playoffs for the first time in some years. Went to Westgate and they lost. Last year, hosted a first-round playoff game. Didn't go their way. Now they're looking to go deep into the playoffs this season.
Very much so. And here is Terrebonne with a 3rd and goal. They're at the 7-yard line. Oliver in there, Celestine, and Adams. They got to look into the end zone. 3 receivers on 3rd and goal. 14 seconds left. And they're going to go outside. And Celestine got a left side. He got a lane. Celestine, touchdown! Celestine in from 7 yards from Owen Oliver.
I'm going to say this. Celestine used his speed to get to the outside, scored a touchdown, but...
Oh, they're going to call a hold on Terrebonne. Wow.
Oh, man.
That will not count.
Wow. Well, back to what I was saying. Maybe that's why Hahnville didn't set the outside edge from the cutback in, because maybe there was a hold. But that's what I was about to say. There was no outside edge out there to force him back in. But there's a hole, and maybe that was why.
And Tyler Lewis not happy with that one. He thought his guys got in there, and he's looking for an explanation of who made the hold and why. Because that was a great, interesting play. It was on the outside. When you look at that pass, it was in the backfield, but you look at the lane. If you go back and look at it, you look at the lane Celestine had, and he...
Well, the thing is, no one even went out with him.
Right.
That's the messed up part. No one went out with Celestine. He was out there by himself.
Now 3rd and goal for Terrebonne. They're at the 15-yard line. Terrebonne's got to think of something quick. Timeout is called for Coach Boyne and Hahnville.
Yeah, Coach.
That'll be their 2nd timeout of the first half. Critical ball game here, and you don't blame. You can't take your timeouts with you, so it's almost like, hey, set your defense, see what they can do.
I'm Coach Boyne. I'm in a zone defense right here. Nobody get behind me in the end zone. Nobody. Keep them all in front, make the tackle, and then you're going to force Terrebonne to either decide to go for it on 4th down. What down is this?
This is 3rd down and goal.
Yeah, so either go for it on 4th down or kick a field goal on 4th down. One of the two, but you do not want to let nobody get behind you. I would not be in man-to-man coverage. I'll be in a strictly zone coverage right here.
Man, I got to tell you, man, this is what I'm more impressed. I thought I was impressed with Terrebonne last week. I'm more impressed tonight so far. This is a versatile offense more than the running than you think.
I'm impressed with both offenses right now.
Me too.
They in a boxing match right now, back and forth.
I like Hahnville's offense too, but I'm more impressed with Terrebonne because of the fact the versatility we're seeing tonight with these players, including Adams catching a pass on the outside. That is wow. Like, goodness. What else these guys can do? And then Oliver, the way his game has stepped up.
Yes.
Amazing. Here we go. 3rd and goal. Could be a big stop for Hahnville or a score for Terrebonne, but it got to be quick. 4 receivers, 2 on each side for Oliver. Oliver back to pass. He throws it up. It's out. Caught! Touchdown! And that's Sarge Ruffin. Actually, that is Terrence Diggs, 0, who gets that touchdown from 15 yards on 3rd and goal.
I just said zone defense, but don't let nobody get behind you. They were in the zone. I felt like the linebackers were too far up. could have played back some more, but still the receiver got past the DBs for a touchdown. That cannot happen.
34-24 with 2 seconds left in your first half. McCormick for the extra point. Snap is down. The kick is up for McCormick. And he got it. 2 seconds left in your first half. 35-24 Terrebonne.
Owen Oliver is putting on a show tonight, man. Oh, my goodness. He is putting on a show.
I think
It's been his game.
I think Oliver has thrown 3 touchdown passes tonight.
I think so, too.
3 touchdown passes and has over at least 200 yards of offense in the first half.
I mean, he had an 80-yard bomb to Alvin Celestine, so, yeah, he got me with 200 yards.
He's got to be at least 150, 175 on the passing, and also over 50-some yards of rushing.
Try to find a spotter at halftime and see what he has.
I mean, what a first half. Goodness.
Yeah, crucial. That right there, that's crucial on Hahnville, man. You in the zone and you let the receiver get past y'all. That cannot happen.
You got to make the play. You got to get to the spot.
Yeah.
And they didn't right there. McCormick ready to kick off for Terrebonne. I wouldn't be surprised he'll try to kick that thing away and kick it to the ground and get these seconds off.
He might squib this also.
Two seconds left in your first half here from Terrebonne. Waiting to return is Nakan and Walker. It'll be a short kick, and let's see. Did it touch a Hahnville player? If it touched a Hahnville player, it might be Terrebonne's ball,
Yeah,
but it's going to be not enough time.
Clock at 0.
Clock is definitely at 0. Terrebonne's trying to be on a slick with that one. The officials.
I'm waiting for the official. The official hasn't given a call yet that it's halftime.
Official ain't giving a. Yeah, you're right. They have not.
They have not given enough.
And let's see. And
Halftime.
halftime. That is the end of your first half. Your score: the Terrebonne Tigers 35, the Hahnville Tigers 24. Man, we're gonna give you the halftime show here, and I believe the Terrebonne.
Coach Bourne is upset about something.
Uh-oh.
He is upset about
Yeah,
something.
we're definitely seeing that. The officials did say halftime, and I think he's wondering if there should have been pretty much a possession or something, but they only had 2 seconds on that clock.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the end of the first half. We'll give you some halftime entertainment. Actually, we'll keep things right there. We'll have the Terrebonne Marching Band for their band presentation for their halftime show. Then we're going to come back with the second half. This is the Hash It Out Show, Friday night game of the week. Stay tuned. And welcome back. Couple minutes before we get started with the second half, the Battle of the Tigers, the Terrebonne Tigers up on the Hahnville Tigers 35-24 in a hell of a first half. VK Jones, Jared J.B. Boyd, man, all I'm going to tell you, both of these offenses are really, really lighting up the night tonight. But for Terrebonne, man, they making some huge plays. And you thought the weapons, you thought it was just a running team. This team is showing a lot of versatility.
I tell you what, man, we talk about, the O-line being able to run block very well for Quincy Adams and Alvin Celestine and even Ruffin. But Owen Oliver being able to have time and throw the ball down the field, making plays, has been spectacular tonight. Coach Boyne said it with your interview, VK, yes, about Owen Oliver being able to make plays and being a very, very good quarterback. He even said it's like he's been there for 6 years. So he's a very experienced veteran quarterback for Terrebonne, and he has been the guy tonight. Many people probably would have said Celestine or Quincy Adams to be the guy tonight, but it's been Owen Oliver, and you have to give him a lot of credit right now. He has put that team on his back with the plays he has made tonight.
Very much agreed. I mean, you see the growth. I remember we was here a couple of years, about
2 years ago.
3 years ago when they played Kennedy.
Yes.
And Oliver, we seen the maturation, the potential and everything. We knew Celestine was carrying the weight, but now all these years later, everything has come together, especially not just for Celestine, but for Oliver at quarterback. Wow.
Yeah.
The way he's playing. He looked at it last week, being a team player, knowing he's happy with his team, but Coach Tyler Lewis is saying, like, hey, we're going to get you in there, my man. We're gonna get you some. I know you want some, and he's getting some tonight. He is definitely over 250 yards of total offense tonight, including 3 touchdown passes. And you look at him, you look at Celestine on the receiver side getting the ball. You look at Quincy Adams making a big catch. I mean, Sarge Ruff. What else you like? What you got one of your guys that's like maybe your family, Terrence Diggs.
Yeah.
Oh goodness, man. This is versatility in its best, and this could be a dangerous, dangerous squad. But this is an important drive coming up in the second half. Terrebonne will get that ball. Hahnville's defense has got to really, really step up and make a stop on this drive to get back in this game.
They have to. It's very important. You got to get a stop immediately off of this first possession of the second half for the Terrebonne Tigers. You got to get a stop. You cannot let them run the ball or even connect on these passes. You got to step it up and get this stop. It is crucial right now. You get a stop and you get the ball back and get a score, make it a one-possession game. It's very important for the Hahnville Tigers to get a stop right now.
The Hahnville Tigers going onto the field here, and they really got to step up defensively to really slow down this Terrebonne offense. And if Terrebonne gets this score, they'll be up 3 scores. And man, this is a time that they can do whatever they want. They can put up another score, or they can just run the clock and everything else.
Yeah, we'll see, man. It's that's what they want to do. Coach Lewis wants to keep putting on the points right now. He wants to put this game away. He does not want to let Hahnville back in this game at all. He wants to put that final nail in the coffin and get this win and get ready for next week.
And you look at, the winner of this game will go 4-0 on the season, and then you will also have a team that go 3-1. Somebody's going to be completely, like I said, they'll set the tone in District A-5A with this win, but especially if Terrebonne holds on, they have Destrehan on the road next week, and if they survive this one and win next week, they're in the driver's seat for the district championship.
Without a doubt. Most people say Hahnville and Destrehan with Terrebonne are your top 3 teams in the district, and if Terrebonne get those 2 wins, it's controlling. They're controlling their own destiny with that. So we'll see what happens with that, but this game is not over yet, VK.
Not at all. As kicking off will be the Hahnville Tigers, and it will be Miles Beret will kick off to start the second half, as Hahnville kicking off from right to left, and Thibodeau will return from left to right. We thank you for joining us on the Hash Out Show Friday Night Game of the Week. Like, tag, share, subscribe to the Hash It Out Show on JB the Sports Guy on your YouTube, home of the Hash It Out Show, Tuesday, Wednesday, 7 p.m. And the Boot Breakdown, Sunday night, 6:15, as we discuss all the big news in the state of Louisiana. Jared J.B. Boyd, Nick Campbell, and Jordan Taylor, 6:15 Sunday nights after the Saints, after NFL. Come check out the Boot Breakdown. As Beret ready to kick off here as we start the second half of play. Thank y'all for joining us tonight. But come back tomorrow, 6:45, St. Aug and Warren Easton. Beret kicks it off. And it's a boot, ladies and gentlemen. That will go right in the end zone. And it will be 1st and 10 for Terrebonne inside the 20.
Let's see what happens here now. This is a very important drive for both teams. Terrebonne looking to add to their lead, making an 18-point lead. Hahnville wanting and needing a crucial stop right now.
Very much agree here. And, you know, we're going to have some updates from some scores and stuff like that. I mean, Archbishop Shaw is up, your alma mater. Second half coming up for them. Could be a big win for you guys tonight if you hold on. And here we go, 1st and 10 for Terrebonne. They start at their own 20-yard line.
This quarter is brought to you by Little Dizzy's Cafe.
Appreciate it. And also, the red zone in the second half is brought to you by Audi Hippolyte. Here we go, 4 receiver sets. Adams in the backfield with Owen Oliver. Look like a blitz coming. Back pass, Oliver. Oliver with the aggression. Deflected. Caught. Good catch. And out of bounds.
Tell you what, if 20 would have looked back, he might have been able to deflect that pass. He didn't even look back.
Akari Parker with the catch. Looked like that ball was knocked up a little bit, but credit Parker coming back to the ball, making that catch.
Definitely.
1st and 10 for Terrebonne. Now they're inside the 34-yard line. 4 receivers, making 5 receivers this time. Oliver by himself. Now here's Adams motioning back. Pistol this time for Terrebonne. The handoff is Adams. Adams takes off. Adams has a rocket on his back, and Adams got a block down the field. Adams with 1 man, and he's down inside the 25. And then right at the 25-yard line of Hahnville, 1st and 10, Quincy Adams, a big hole to the middle.
Big hole to the middle, and then bouncing to the right, to the outside. My goodness.
Terrebonne was a little aggressive on the first play, but the next play right to the ground. 1st and 10, Terrebonne right at the Hahnville 25. 4 receivers, 3 to the left and 1 to the right. Adams, a little bit in motion. Here is Oliver. Goes on the outside. There's Celestine. And Celestine goes outside. Celestine takes off. And touchdown! Let's see. No, he's down at the 1.
At the 1.
1st and goal.
That is... It's crazy because you would think they would use Celestine as a decoy, but they have used Adams as a decoy at times to get the ball to Celestine.
There you go. We talked about that earlier. Use Celestine as a weapon, and that's what they're doing tonight. And flag is down. Let's see. That probably didn't count. Holding will be the call on Terrebonne.
Wow, man. Oh, man.
I don't know if that flag came late, but
we didn't see it, but
we didn't see it, so it'll be 1st and 50. Make it 1st and 11. He went to the spot of the foul.
Coach Lewis not complaining.
Not at all.
So redo 1st down.
1st down this time is 1st and 9, and then right at the 24 as they get the play. Oliver and has Adams in the backfield with him. 4 receivers. Make it 3 receivers here. Oliver waiting with 10 on the play clock. Slow snap. Now it is Adams. Adams will go up the middle. Adams will keep going. Adams will take off, and it's 1st and goal right at the 3-yard line.
O-line creating a hole. That's all it is right there.
Very much agreed.
Creating a hole.
And it was a low snap right there for Oliver. He got it up and right to the gut of and it wasn't that hard of a handoff, but then all of a sudden the hole was big enough. Credit that offensive line. 1st and goal, and they're at the 3-yard line. Handoff, Adams to the left side, touchdown! now. 3 yards for Quincy Adams, his second touchdown of the night, and now 41-24.
Hard running from Quincy Adams. O-line making the hole happen.
And I'll
That's all
tell
it
you,
is to it.
I'll tell you one thing. That drive was straight up that offensive line of Terrebonne.
That's it.
Goodness. Extra point coming up for Brendan McCormick. Snap down, pressure coming, kick is up, and it is good. 1 minute into the second half, 42-24, Terrebonne over Hahnville. We're coming back.
JFK Martial Arts offers a wide variety of martial arts programs for kids, teens, and adults as they empower lives through martial arts. Please give them a call at 985-266-0664, and don't forget to ask about their 1 week free special.
And welcome back. 3-yard touchdown. Quincy Adams, second touchdown of the game, has extended the lead for Terrebonne 42-24 on the first drive of the second half. Only taking a minute off the clock.
That drive there was just something else, man. They went down the field, 80 yards, and pretty much it was all running. One pass for like 7 yards. Other than that, all running.
Brendan McCormick kicking off for the Tigers, and it will be another squib kick. It'll be return. Aaron Williams taking it from the 25, and not bad return. 1st and 10 for Hahnville. They will start right at the 42.
Hahnville got to answer now. It's urgent time. 18 points is urgency now.
It's now or never.
Yes.
It is now or never for Hahnville, because Terrebonne has, since late in this first, it's starting to look like the St. James game. Late in the first half last week, they took charge. They're doing it again right now. Hahnville's got to bounce back quickly, and this is now or never on this drive. 1st and 10 for Hahnville right at their own 42. 4 receivers, 2 on each side. Fatigue. Fabian Celestine in the backfield with a man in motion. Back to pass T. He throws it middle. Good catch. And it'll be first down for Hahnville. I think that is Kearns with that catch. First and 10. Trying to get the number here. It is Caden Brand with that catch, so it'll be 1st and 10. Now they're at the 49 of Terrebonne. Hahnville trying to get a good drive here. 10 on the play clock. 5 receiver sets for Teague. Back to pass Teague. Throws it side. It deflected. Good job there by Terrebonne.
It was tipped. Good defensive play from Terrebonne. It's 3rd down and 1 here.
3rd and 1 for Hahnville. They got to get to the Terrebonne 48-yard line.
Expect Celestine to get this ball to try to get this first down.
So 3 receiver sets. 2 to the left, 1 to the right. Crowd getting into it for Terrebonne.
Yeah, single high safety for Terrebonne. Single high.
Something that Teague is seeing, and he's changing something up. 13 on the play clock. And here's Celestine. Celestine, let's see, close. And he's going to be short. He is going to be short of the first down, 4th and 1. For a second, he had a surge, but Terrebonne closed it up.
Why the clock didn't run? That's my question. Why the clock stopped at 10 minutes? 10 minutes.
I'm wondering myself.
But here we go.
Here we go. 4th down and 1.
They stopped the clock. The clock to be running.
Clock should be running here. The handoff, Celestine. Celestine slips and got the first down. Big first down for Hahnville.
And the clock still didn't run. Now it's running. Man.
So first down for the Hahnville Tigers, and now they're in Terrebonne territory inside the Terrebonne 45. Got 9:42 and counting in your third quarter.
Homer needs to be more in urgency getting plays. He's down by 18. I know it's a lot of time, but let's show some urgency, man.
4 receiver sets here, man in motion. Back to pass Teague. Teague is going to go deep and go right side and complete.
Yeah, he threw it too far to the outside.
It was intended for Singleton. So it'll be 2nd and 10. (42-24) is your score here. Hahnville on a critical drive to try to cut this lead. 2nd and 10. They got to get to the 35 of Terrebonne. 4 receivers, 3 to the left and 1 to the right. Fatigue. Handoff. It's Celestine. Celestine. He's only going to get about 2 yards on that play.
Yeah, that's about it. Credit that Terrebonne defense for stuffing that up.
And they're right at the Terrebonne 44. Now, actually, it's a 1-yard gain, so it'll be 3rd and 9. Terrebonne crowd in the game here. If you hear that crowd there, they are really in it. And here we go. Third and 9 as they're trying to get the play. 16 on the play clock. 4 receivers, 2 on each side. Now 8 on the play clock on 3rd and 9. 3 seconds on the play clock. Can they get it off with 2? Teague, back to pass. Teague got time. Pressure's coming. Teague's going to get away. Teague will run it, and it'll be short. It'll be 4th down. He almost hit somebody again on the chicken. Ooh, a lot of action.
Let's see what Coach Boyne does. I think he's going to go for this.
This is 4th-down territory, so this is 4th down. 4th and 6. They got to get to the 35 for a first down.
Oh, that's
offense still on the field.
That's a long 6, VK.
Long 6,
that might be 7.
Let's see.
It's long, though.
Yeah, they got to get to the 35. They're at the 41. So it's 4th and 6.
Here we go. Biggest play of the game for Hahnville.
Very much so. 4 receivers. Make it 5 receivers. 3 to the right, 3 to the left, and 2 to the right here. Timeout's called, and it'll be Terrebonne. That'll be their first charge timeout. Let's take it with them. This is the Hashing Out Show, Friday night game of the week.
Hey, parents and coaches, want your young athlete to go far on and off the field? Kumon of Gretna is the place for you. Whether it's reading plays or calculating scores, early literacy and math skills teach focus, discipline, and decision making. Give your student athlete the edge. Start early, start smart at Kumon of Gretna. If you ever need help with 401k services, fiduciary services, or executive benefits, then Jeremy Callaghan of CoSource Financial Group is the guy to see. You can reach him at 337-606-9860.
All right.
Welcome back. 7:40 left in your third quarter. Terrebonne continuing with a 42-24 lead as Tyler Lewis took a timeout, get his defense prepared. It is a 4th down and 6 to go inside the Hahnville 41. They got to get to the, they're at the Terrebonne 41. They got to get to the Terrebonne 35 for a first down. 3 receiver sets on 4th and 6.
Terrebonne in zone.
And here's Teague. Teague back to back. He'll throw it middle. And breaking up. A big time play by the DB on Terrebonne. And that looked like it's Diggs stepping up on defense.
Yeah, credit Diggs for that play. Landon Teague threw into a spot where his guy wasn't open. There were 3 guys around that person. So bad decision on that. But credit Diggs for making a play.
Huge stop for the Terrebonne defense. Like we mentioned, bend don't break. And they definitely made a huge play there.
Yep.
Now, Terrebonne has a chance to really put this game in big time forward here with this drive coming up. They're already up 3 scores. And it's a good time they can go on a long drive, run as much clock as they can.
Yeah.
Because you still got plenty of time. And here we go, 1st and 10. Looks like you got Adams on the outside on the slot.
You got 5 wide.
5 wide receivers,
wide.
and Oliver. Now here's Oliver going. That's Adams going right in the back, right there with Oliver in the shotgun on 1st and 10. As they start from the 41, back to pass. Oliver, he'll throw it. Open is Celestine. Celestine will have the first animal. Celestine, track race, and it's Celestine, and it will be out of bounds. That'll be first and, let's see, 1st and goal, or 1st down inside the 14, inside Artie Hippolyte red zone.
Oh, Tatum Bingham is down. Oh, man.
Hopefully he's okay, but man, I think Bingham might have took a shot there.
He's getting up, though. He's getting up.
He's getting up on his own power. Hopefully,
he's okay.
Hopefully he's okay. Nothing too serious. He's coming off on his own power. He's putting some weight on the list. That's good news. That they're just going to take a look at him and see if he's all right.
He's like trying to tighten up his brace.
Man, but Celestine getting that catch right there from Oliver, and he takes off.
Oh, my goodness.
Good thing Bingham coming off the field.
He put his foot in the ground and just took off. It wasn't like standing there trying to chase somebody. He took one step and then made one move and go.
Like I said, it looked like a track race for a second. Is he going to win it? So, but it'll be 1st and 10 inside the Artie Hippolyte red zone, inside the Hahnville 14-yard line. We had 7:25 left in the 3rd. 4 receiver sets. Make it 3 receiver sets. Adams in the backfield with Oliver, and Bingham say he's ready to go. So he's going to wait till the next play.
They took that brace off his left leg.
And here's the draw, and it's Adams. Adams, he kept his feet going on that one, man. They're right inside the 9.
Oh, man. Oh,
extra activity.
Chris Smith helmet got ripped off from Hornville. Now, I didn't see everything, but that's what I saw.
Chris Smith kind of got into some things last week near the end of the St. James game.
Chris Smith is a feisty player. Remember we came for the practice field tours? Yeah, Chris Smith is a very feisty player. Southern's getting a good one in Chris Smith.
Absolutely, and that's the kind of dog you need on your team.
Let's see what the refs call.
And it's good that the coaches are calming him down. He's got to control that. And it is a personal foul on Hahnville.
It's not what you want.
Actually, personal foul on both sides.
Okay, well, it's going to offset.
Offset penalties. And I tell you, Smith is an absolute dog on that line.
Yes, he is.
Yeah. So, but at the same time, he does have to control his emotions a lot of times. You know, he needs to be on the field, and he needs to stay. There's nothing wrong with having that edge, but you gotta have that in control.
Terrebonne, they need him. He's very important.
Something else. Bingham came out injured at the same time. Like, hey, don't get yourself in trouble. We already got one person that came out for a minute. And they're calming him down, and they'll try to get Smith in there. And also, Tyler Lewis getting on him a bit and letting him know, control it.
Yeah.
Just control it. So he's telling Smith, stay right on sideline. We'll tell you when to come back.
That's it, yep.
As a coach, that's the right thing to do. You keep the player. Basketball, football, baseball, it's like if somebody's getting hot, you got to sit him down. You have to sit him down for a couple minutes and be like, okay, you calm, you ready? So now it's 2nd down and make it 6 to go. Second and 6. They got to get to the 14-yard line. Yep. 10 on the play clock here. Adams in the backfield. And they're right at the 20. 3 on the play clock. They're taking their time. And here is Adams. Adams. And look at this here. Adams with the first down. Oh, goodness.
Man, you got to credit the O-line.
Straight battering rams on the front.
Credit Adams with the run. My goodness. Just credit the whole offense right now.
Exactly. That offense, it was like a battering ram,
Yeah.
a whole battering ram right
Man.
there. Where the Mack trucks coming from, huh? We're at the 7:01 mark in your third. Should be. Hold on a second. They thought it was a first down. I guess it's third down. I'm confused. I'm a little confused.
We got it. Was there a flag on the play?
There's an injury timeout. We see an injury timeout for Hahnville. But I was confused. I thought it was a first down, but I guess the first down marker is at the 5.
I'm confused
Excuse
too.
me on that.
I'm confused too.
I'm really
man.
confused. I swore
I thought that was the first down. Yeah.
but I guess that was actually a second and make it 15 yards on that one, because I guess the penalty took them back to the 20.
I thought it was offsetting penalties.
I thought so too. I did see that. It looks like it's Bingham coming off the field. He's oh man. Hopefully he's all right. Man.
He's cramping.
Okay.
Yeah, he's cramping.
That offense has been on the field. They've been down there quickly, but they've been on the field a lot in the second half so far. And here we go. 4 receivers. Handoff is Adams. Adams is stacked. He's going to get some positive yards. It'll be 4th down.
Yeah, if I'm Tyler Lewis, I'm kicking a field goal.
I agree with that.
Points.
Get your kicking team out there. Kicking team is out. It'll be Brennan McCormick. He will attempt the field goal, and let's see, and they're right at the 16-yard line. It'll be a 26-yard field goal. 26-yard field goal for Brennan McCormick.
He may wait till the hydration timeout.
Yeah, it's going to get right to the 6-minute line. That's what Coach Tyler Lewis is saying, like, hold up a minute.
There it is.
Heat and humidity timeout, and let's take it with him. Or let's stay here.
No, we're going to take it with him.
Let's take it with him. This is the Hash Out Show Friday night game of the week.
HBP Construction and Consulting is licensed in residential and commercial construction. They offer electrical, municipal, mechanical, public works services, and more. You can reach them at 504-677-2018 or visit them at 650 Poydras Street, Suite 1400.
Welcome back. 5:59 left in your third quarter. It's a 4th down play. Heat and hydration timeout here, as Terrebonne will attempt the field goal, 26 yards, coming up for Brendan McCormick, V.K. Jones, and also Jared J.B. Boyd, Devin Martino on the cameras. Tomorrow night, we're going up Highway 90 all the way to City Park. It will be St. Augustine. It will be Warren Easton, battle undefeateds in the Catholic League opener. 6:45 for countdown to kickoff, 7 o'clock for the kickoff on the Hash Out Show Saturday night game of the week on JB the Sports Guy on YouTube. 26-yard field goal. Snap down. Kick is up for McCormick, and he got it. 26 yards for Brendan McCormick. Lead extended 45-24 for the Terrebonne Tigers. Let's take a timeout. We'll be back.
I'm ready. Oh, man. Do it again. Good job, Sue. Very good. Let me 5 for 5. Ready. All right, Mr. King. All right. I'm ready. Woo! I'm ready. There we go, Miss. Woo!
Boys ATA Blackwood Academy, where belief means, yes, I can.
And welcome back. 26-yard field goal for Brendan McCormick. Brendan McCormick getting it through 45-24. It is not a misprint, ladies and gentlemen. The Terrebonne Tigers has totally taken control of this ball game in this district 8-5A opener.
Hey, Hahnville need to get down there and score.
Yes,
You still got time, but you got to score and get stops.
And you got
down by 21.
Good bit of media out here tonight. This is a huge game here, but man, this is turning out to be one-sided here. Brendan McCormick kicking off. It'll be another square kick. Fair catch is called this time, and it will be caught. 1st and 10 for Hahnville. And Terrebonne continuing to not letting those playmakers do anything. So credit the special teams of Terrebonne.
And Hahnville, it's very, very important now for Hahnville to score. It's very get it within 2 possessions and then get some stops. It's very urgent.
Yeah, so it's a must score drive. They gotta just get
Every drive is
something
a
on the
must score
board.
for them now. Every drive is a must score for Hahnville.
Yes, but I'm just saying it's a must score here. They got to get on the board because this is getting further and further in the water. Handoff, and it goes to the right side. A little bit of a lane. Nice run there. And this time, that was number 9 with that carry. Well,
that is Algero Walker.
Algero Walker.
Wow.
Now this time they got him on offense.
Yeah.
They seen the speed of him, so they felt like, hey, let's see what he can do on offense. So Walker, he's in there instead of the Reniker running back. You know what I mean?
VK, you funny, man.
And it goes to the right side, left side here. Walker, nice run. Goodness gracious.
Yes, sir.
They got him in for a reason, man.
Yes, indeed.
They got him in there for a reason.
VK trying to take up my hand space off this counter we got, man.
I'm sorry.
I was like, man, hold on, wait a minute, man.
I don't know if Celestine is back in there, so they wanted to give Walker a little bit of a shot there, so understandable.
Yep.
We'd like to thank Terrebonne High School in Hahnville for agreeing to let us come here to do this game tonight. 1st and 10, they're right at the Hahnville 48. Handoff, and actually it's a good pass there outside. It's Williams, and it's a good positive yards. It looks like it's going to be a 7-yard. Actually, it's a 7-yard gain. It'll be
got a stoppage
here. Actually, a 6-yard gain. It'll be a 2nd and 4 coming up. They're right at the 45.
I don't know why he called for a stoppage, but
me either.
Keep it moving.
Clock's running. Here we go. 2nd and 4. Hahnville's got to get to the Terrebonne, make it 42-yard line. So it's actually, 2nd and 3 coming up. They're at the 45. Handoff is Celestine. Celestine on the right side. Celestine get the first down and more. Nice run there by Fabian Celestine.
And definitely a good run on that one. First down, clock's going to stop. Hahnville needs to get a play in and keep it going right now. You got good momentum on your side.
1st and 10 for Hahnville right at the Terrebonne 38. So it's they get 3 wide receivers here, 2 to the left, 1 to the right here in the shotgun. Celestine going to the right side. Celestine shaking and baking, and nice positive run. And they're right at the Terrebonne. Right at the Terrebonne 30.
Something we found out yesterday, both players that wear number 1 for each team, Alvin Celestine and Fabian Celestine, we found out yesterday that they are actual cousins.
Wow. Very interesting there.
Yep.
Celestine family representing tonight.
Yes, they are.
2nd down and make it 2 to go. They got to get to the 32. Handoff. Nice little run there, and it's Walker. Walker cutting back. And a first down and more. Walker keeps it going. Algero Walker giving a spark for Hahnville.
Big spark right now. Algero Walker, man, tough running. Hard to bring him down, as you can see right there, VK Jones.
3:17 and counting. Hahnville Tigers on the move, 1st and 10, and they're right at the 22. So it looked like Hahnville's found a weapon in Algero Walker. 3 receivers. Now under center is Teague. The handoff, and it's Walker going to the left side. Walker with a nice surge. Now good, make it 9 yards on the gain for Algero Walker. And they're right at the Terrebonne 14. So it'll be second and make it actually second and 2. It's an 8-yard gain. So they got to get to the Terrebonne 12-yard line. 2:22 and counting in your third. Now it's Celestine back in for the Tigers. $13 on a play clock. Teague back to pass. Teague looking. Teague will throw it up and complete.
A little bit too far.
Pass was intended for Michael Props.
A little bit too far.
3rd down and 2 coming up for Hahnville.
See what Coach Boyne does. He might decide to run the ball, try to get the first down. But let's see.
Let's see here, 3rd and 2. Celestine in the backfield with Landon Teague. Handoff, Celestine. Celestine middle. Celestine will get the first down. Big first down here, 1st and goal for Hahnville right at the Terrebonne 9.
And that's all he wanted to do was get the first down. Now you try to get another play in.
We're under 2 minutes left in your third quarter.
I would definitely try to get a score before the quarter ends.
First and goal for Hahnville right at the Terrebonne 9. 1:40 left in your third quarter. Shotgun formation, 4 receivers, 2 on each side bunched. Man in motion. Teague looking. Teague, he'll get away. Teague on the left side. Teague will get it in. A touchdown for Hahnville. 9 yards for Landon Teague. And lead cut to 45-30.
Teague didn't see nobody open. He took off and ran. And tell you what, it's paid off at the end. Touchdown for the Hahnville Tigers. Very, very touchdown they needed. Now, go on defense and get a stop if you're the Hahnville Tigers.
Very much agreed. Miles Beret for the extra point. Snap down, kick is up for Beret, and it is through. 1:20 left in your third quarter. 45-30. Terrebonne continue with the lead. We're coming back.
Are you in need of a new windshield? Leo Autoglass can help. For 20 years, Leo Autoglass have been servicing the New Orleans area with windshield replacement and auto glass repair. Give them a call today, 504-301-8353.
And welcome back. Landon Teague, 9-yard touchdown run for the Hahnville Tigers, cutting the lead to 45-31, 1:20 left in your third quarter. VK Jones and also Jared J.B. Boyd. Go ahead, J.B.
Everybody, hit those likes. Hit those likes, everybody. Tell somebody still to tune in. The game is not over. Plenty of time left. But thank y'all for tuning in with us, and make sure you tune in tomorrow when we are back in New Orleans for St. Augustine against Warren Easton.
Going right back home to the city of New Orleans, our home base, for tomorrow, Saturday night, undefeated ball game between Warren Easton and St. Aug. Both teams 3-0 on the season in the Catholic League opener. Looking forward to bringing that game to you. Miles Beret ready to kick off for Hahnville, and I know they're going to kick it away probably from the playmakers. It may be a squib kick. Let's see what Hahnville does.
Kicking is deep.
They probably will kick it in the end zone, and it does. Beret does have a foot, and it goes right in the end zone. 1st and 10 for Terrebonne as they start inside the 20.
Yeah, Beret can kick, man. He got a leg on him.
This has been a very great little press box here we've been in, man. The AC going. This is great,
That
man.
AC is kicking, man.
might have to bring little sweaters next time.
Man, what you call those? An igloo, man. Like an igloo up in here, man.
If you hot, come on in here, get cool.
Nah, they can't come in here, man. It's not enough space.
Oh no, it's not. It's right. It's not enough space. I'm just saying, like general.
No.
Nah, this is all a little sweet, man.
Yeah.
Man, Terrebonne took care of us. Had the sign in there, man. So,
Yes.
we'll keep Terrebonne down the line. You know what I'm
Definitely,
saying?
man.
Hopefully for the postseason.
Coach Lewis and his crew, they've taken care of us every time we've come here.
Absolutely. So 1st and 10 for Terrebonne as they start inside their 20-yard line. 1:20 left in the third. Handoff, and it's stuff. Oh, good stuff right there by the Hahnville defense, and it was ready for Quincy Adams.
Yeah, we're 52. Arwan Williams with the stop right there. Big time.
Juan Williams with a nice stop for Hahnville. We're at 1:03 and counting in your third. That's a big loss. 4-yard loss there, and they're right at the 16. That's the first time we've seen, really the second time Hahnville has really gotten the backfield.
Oh, by Arwan Williams also.
2nd and 14 for Terrebonne. They have 15 on the play clock, 38 seconds in the third. Adams in the backfield with Oliver. Back to pass, Oliver. Oliver looking, he's got pressure. He's going to go to the left side. He'll throw cross court. Good catch. Nice positive yards. It'll be a manageable 3rd down, and they're right at the 25.
He threw that ball across his body and got a completion. Wow.
Terrence Diggs with the catch. He's been having a really good game tonight.
Diggs had a good game tonight. Yes, he has.
For Terrebonne. And looks like this will be the last play of the 3rd quarter. Your score, the Terrebonne Tigers 45, the Hahnville Tigers 31 in the district 8-5A opener. We're coming back for the 4th quarter.
Bucks Know Is was the place to go as a kid growing up to get snowballs. As an adult now, it is still the place to go. When you want some of the best snowballs and some of the best customer service, Bucks Know Is the place. Now, excuse me, let me get back to my half grape, half pink lemonade snowball. Bucks Know Is, located at 1508 Barataria Boulevard in Marrero, Louisiana. Did you experience storm damage from Hurricane Francine? Barreto Home Solutions can help. You can give them a call at 504-940-7552.
And welcome back. We're about to start the 4th quarter here in this battle of the undefeateds in this District 8-5A opener. Terrebonne 45, Hahnville 31. VK Jones and Jared JB Boy with you, and Devin Martino on the cameras. Like we mentioned, tomorrow we'll be at Tag Garment Stadium. George Peppers will be joining us on the broadcast. Man, it's been fun. It's been really, really fun tonight here from home in Louisiana. A critical 3rd down coming up for Terrebonne. Terrebonne on a 3rd and make it 4 to go. They got to get to their own 30 to continue to drive. They're at the 26.
Biggest 3rd down of the game right now. Here we go. Hahnville needs a stop.
If Hahnville can get a stop, a chance they can get this ball back. Shotgun formation. This time is more of a wildcat, and it's Adams who is stopped. A big stop for Hahnville.
What Hahnville needed right there. They played the option well. Adams cut up the middle. Hahnville waiting for him.
Carter Burns with a huge tackle, and now Terrebonne, most likely they're going to try and probably punt it. I wouldn't be surprised. They're going to try to maybe get Hahnville offsides. They're not going to really go for this, but they're going to try and get Hahnville offsides and probably call a timeout. Oh, I'm sorry.
You're all right. I'm just saying this. I would punt this ball away.
Yeah, you need to punt.
I would even try to get them offsides and take this 5-yard penalty.
You do want to. It's a good strategy, but I can see where you're coming from. I would punt it too.
I hope he ain't going for this.
I hope he's not going
Oh,
for
my
it.
God,
They
he
are
is.
going for it. And here's Adams. He'll pitch it outside. Celestine, can he break the tackle? Celestine does. First down and more. Celestine takes off, and what a play for Evan Celestine, and a flag right at the end of it.
Horse collar probably.
Oh, my.
My goodness. My goodness, man.
Adams would have risked himself. He got
Risk.
He got
the
it
play
outside.
call was a risk. Going for it on 4th down, that forward deep in your territory. It's always a risk.
Just saying, in general, Adams almost got hit up, but he got the pitch off right to Celestine and almost was tackled. Celestine got out of it.
Walking backwards.
But is a flag.
We're walking backwards. They probably got the first down, but let's see. Let's see what the call is.
This is a critical call.
Well, the first down is there.
First down is it stands.
So it must have been a hold up here, but back about 10 yards.
Hold and it backed them up. Oh, man. So 1st and 10 for Terrebonne. Critical. 4th down, and they get it. Wow. 1st and 10 for Terrebonne.
Got to ask Coach Lewis, what made y'all go for it?
I agree.
My goodness.
I think that'd be a question there.
Woo.
They're right at the 40-yard line, and handoff. Adams.
About 2 yards.
2 yards for Quincy Adams right at the 42. And
Oh, wait a minute. Did he get more yards? No, they blew it dead. They blew it dead. Yeah. Look, my man Chris Stewart, man, he just drove somebody 6 yards down the field with a pancake. Told you, man.
This is an aggressive offensive line.
This O-line mean, man. I love it.
Like the mean machine. It
Yes.
just, man, you got to really be on your toes going against that offensive line.
Oh,
now.
man.
So it'll be 2nd down and 8, 2 yards for Quincy Adams. And now Oliver still at the quarterback and Adams in the backfield on 2nd and 8. Handoff Adams. Adams bouncing off. He's going to get 2 more yards right at the 44.
Was that big Fred Downing with the tackle, number 53?
Yes, and the way it's looking, Hahnville's stacking it up now. They're making sure that there's no open lanes for the running backs. So it'll be 3rd down. 3rd and make it 6.
Got to stop him right here if you're Hahnville.
Terrebonne's got to get the midfield for the 1st down. 3rd and 6.
They back in the Wildcat.
Wildcat with Adams, Celestine, and Ruffin. Adams at the quarterback here, 9-12 and counting. And they're making sure they run that clock. That's why they're looking at the clock, the 25-second clock here. 3rd and 8. Handoff. And it is Ruffin. He's going to get decent yards. It'll be manageable 4th down. Well, I think I will punt it away.
I
would
would
punt
too.
that away.
I'll punt it away too, but Coach Lewis, man,
I think you got to give. If they get another 1st down, you got to give a lot of credit to Tyler Lewis.
Coach
that
Lewis.
takes a lot of guts
Coach
to
Lewis.
feel like, hey,
he ain't,
he ain't gonna do it this time.
I was say Coach Lewis being a riverboat gambler like Les Miles, man, but no, not this time. We're gonna punt this ball.
Now we're gonna punt it deep. We're gonna try to punt that thing deep. McCormick, actually, it'll be Oliver back to punt.
Yes.
Oliver does double as a punter for Terrebonne. So Oliver will be backed up 6 seconds on the play clock, and they're going to have to hurry. They might have to burn a timeout. If they get it off, they do get it off. Oliver
Side
gets
of
it
his
off.
foot.
Oh, that's not a good punt. That'll be tremendous field position for Hahnville. Right at the 8-minute mark, let's take a timeout. This is the Hash Now Show Game of the Week.
Make sure you stop at Dat Kitchen for some of the best food in the Chalmette area. Located on 1200 East Judge Perez Drive in Chalmette, Louisiana. Dat Kitchen, and tell them that the Hash It Out Show sent you.
And welcome back. It is 45-31 for Terrebonne, and Hahnville with tremendous field position inside the Terrebonne 41, inside the Hahnville 41-yard line. 8 minutes even to go in your ball game. Hahnville, if they can get a score, they can cut it to 1 score. Here we go. 4 receiver sets. 1st and 10. Back to pass Teague. Teague pump face.
Double
Teague. He's going to go. Left side with a cut. Good catch there on 1st down.
Caught the DB looking back into the backfield with the fake pump and threw it. Got the 1st down.
That is Singleton with that catch. Kevin Singleton with a huge play. And here we go. Hahnville on the move. 7:45 and counting. 1st and 10 inside the Terrebonne 35. 5 receivers now for Teague. As they get the signal here. 7:28 and counting. Teague back to pass. Teague, he's going to go left side. Oh, knocked down right at the last second, incomplete.
Yeah, 2 guys in the same area. 2 guys in the same area.
It'll be 2nd down. Good coverage right at the last second. Because Teague was going right there, two of them in the same area, and then all of a sudden, the DB with the knockdown at the last second. So now, it'll be 2nd and 10. There was a flag down
There's been a flag,
There's
yeah.
been a holding call.
No, it's
For-
only 5 yards back.
Actually, must have been a
Legal procedure,
legal
maybe?
procedure. Yeah, legal procedure. 5-yard penalty. So now Hahnville's at the 40-yard line. So it'll be first and 15. They got to get to the 25 of Terrebonne. They're right at the 40-yard line. Handoff. It is single. And it goes good run right there by Celestine. Celestine with the nice run there. Close. And it might be right at the first down marker, 1 yard short.
1 yard short. If I'm Hahnville, I'm trying to hurry up. I'm trying to hurry up, get a play, and go.
Fabian Celestine with that carry. It'll be 2nd and 1 right at the 26. They got to get to the 25. 4 receiver sets. We're under 7 minutes left. Man in motion. Little movement up front. That throw to slant. Incomplete. Intended for Singleton. Could have been a flag, but none was thrown. So 3rd down and 1. Clock stops at 6:44 left.
Pass a little bit too high. A little bit lower. He would have been able to catch that in stride.
As the crowd getting up for Terrebonne. Critical 3rd and 1 for Hahnville to continue to drive. 3 receivers, 2 to the right and 1 to the left. The handoff. And it is Celestine. First down. Big first down for Fabian Celestine right at the 22 of Terrebonne.
If I'm Hahnville, I'm still hurrying up right now. I'm not.
6:35 and counting.
I'm showing a lot of urgency, man. Trying to hurry up, get a play in, trying to score as fast as possible.
6:27 and counting. First down inside the 22. 4 receiver sets. Teague back to pass. Teague, pressure is coming. Teague on to the right. Teague looking. He breaks through. Teague with a nice run right at the 16-yard line.
Good run. I thought he about to get sacked, but he made a play happen.
And I'll tell you, the defensive line, he's got to keep running. You just can't stop.
Can't stop at all.
You can't stop running.
Can't stop running.
Could have been a big sack. At least get him to go out of bounds. Oh, wow.
So it's hydration timeout, VK.
Yep.
We're going to take a timeout right here on the Hatchet Out Show, Friday night game of the week.
What's up, everybody? Me and VK Jones had to come to Little Dizzy's. Yeah, well, VK, man, wasted no time, and he loved the fried chicken and the dirty rice from Little Dizzy's. Look at what I had. Yes, indeed. Oh, y'all know I love candy yams. Oh, yeah. That fried chicken was one of the best I ever had. And just like how Miss Arkisha Baquette says it, come to Little Dizzy's, where the food is always hot and it comes straight from the pot.
And welcome back. A big time drive for Hahnville. Nice run there by Landon Teague. It'll be 2nd and make it 4 yards to go. They need to get to the 13-yard line. And here's Teague. He throws it in the backfield. And they'll throw it up. It's out, deflected, and incomplete.
Wow. My goodness.
And it looked like it was Williams setting up the pass.
He got to throw that ball to the end zone.
He
got to throw that ball to the end zone. That'd be a touchdown if he throws that ball to the end zone.
Credit Terrebonne making the deflection.
Yep.
Critical. 3rd down coming up. We have a final score. John Curtis getting a huge victory, stay undefeated, 21-19 over Rummel.
Yep. And Shaw defeats Lafayette Christian 31-6. 6 interceptions, 1 fumble recovery.
Wow, the Shaw defense doing serious work tonight.
Shaw defense is good.
3rd and 4. And T Back to pass. Throws a slant. Incomplete. He's short in that pass. Intended for Kevin Singleton.
I think Singleton stopped running. I think he stopped running.
I think that too. I think he stopped, but at the same time, it was a short pass. But if Singleton keeps running, he makes the catch some way, somehow.
That's the main thing right there. You said it. If he keeps running, he makes that catch. I think he stopped running.
4th down and 4. This possibly could be the game right here. Hahnville's got to get to the 12. Now Terrebonne for a first down. We're in the Artie Hippolyte red zone here on 4th and 4. Teague back to pass. Teague looking. Pressure's coming. And he's going to roll to the left side. And an extra play throw it up. And it is deflected. Incomplete. A big stop for Terrebonne.
Credit Terrebonne's defense on that play right there. Getting the stop. Forcing Landon Teague to scroll for his life. And the defensive backs playing great coverage. Not allowing the play to be made from Hahnville.
When you need it, the Terrebonne Tigers can come through for you. Defensively, they did it last week, and they're doing it again tonight. It's bend but don't break, and they didn't break.
Not at all.
A huge stop there with 5:43 left in your ball game. Now Terrebonne, they can do what they can to run as much clock as possible. Still time, but they just got to continue to take care of the ball. That's the key in getting first downs. Owen Oliver at quarterback and Quincy Adams in the backfield. Tight formation this time with 2 receivers, 1 on each side. The draw, and it is Adams. Adams, and a nice run.
It's a first down.
And right at the first down mark. First down for Terrebonne. And like we mentioned, keep it on the ground, just take care of the ball, and that's what they did just there. I'm curious to see. We seen Adams with that long run late in that 4th. Like, oh, Lord, that really put it away. I wonder if we're going to see another one. 2nd down. Actually, it was a 1-yard loss. It was short 1 yard. Wow, 9 yards.
Still a good run.
Still a good run. Here's Adams again. Now he gets the first
what
down.
What a hard run that was.
Ooh. Adams right at the 29, 1st and 10. Adams said, I'm going to make sure I get this one. I didn't get that first. I was short. I'm going to get this one. All right. 1st and 10 for Terrebonne right at their own 29. 4:44 and counting. $15 on a play clock. Tight formation. 2 receivers. 1 on each side.
Yeah, Terrebonne letting that clock run. Probably going to snap this with 2 or 1 second left on the play clock.
Adams, Celestine in motion. Now Adams again. Adams will get it. He's going to get 4 yards on that play on 1st and 10.
I think that was roughing. I think that was roughing. Yeah, that was roughing to run that time. Now Ruffin's coming out. Yep.
Okay.
They're in their Wildcat right now.
Okay. So they are in the Wildcat. Ruffin had got that carry.
Well, Owen's back in now.
Okay. They switch it up sometimes. And they really switching it up with the black jerseys tonight. Because I can tell sometimes Owen's in there, sometimes not. But sometimes they'll fool you. They're like, wait a minute. They're in Wildcat. So here we go. A nice 4-yard run. 2nd and 6. Ruffin with that run. And here we go. Adams now in the backfield. Owen Oliver back at quarterback. Tight formation. 2 receivers, 1 on each side. 5 on the play clock. Adams has a hole. Adams, and he is gone. 71 yards, Quincy Adams. Touchdown number 3. And that will be the icing on the cake for the Terrebonne Tigers. Goodness. Like I mentioned, as we're going to see one of those critical long runs, we just seen it now. 71 yards, 51-31 for Terrebonne.
You just said it. We just saw it now. When that critical long run, that probably put the nail in the coffin for this ball game.
Brendan McCormick for the extra point. Snap low kick is up for McCormick, and it is through. 3:20 left in your ball game. 52-31. Terrebonne, we're coming back.
At Bayou AV Security, we are your one-stop shop for all your needs, whether it's enhancing your home entertainment system, securing your property, ensuring a seamless internet connection, or illuminating your outdoor spaces. We've got you covered. Bayou AV Security, where technology meets reliability. Call us today to experience the Bayou difference.
Welcome back. Quincy Adams. We seen it last week with that big 60-something yard run to the one late. But Adams does it again with icing on the cake. 71 yards on the touchdown with his third one of the night. 52-31 for Terrebonne.
Quincy Adams, Owen Oliver has just been magnificent. And we can't forget Ruffin. We can't forget Diggs. And even Alvin Celestine. They all have played a tremendous part in this, but that offensive line is the main key for all of this.
I'm wondering, should we interview one of the offensive linemen tonight? But I think we're going to interview Owen Oliver.
Owen Oliver.
And here's the kick right there, and Hahnville with a nice, decent return. Here comes the Hahnville Tigers, and Kevin Singleton with a nice return.
You can get Quincy Adams again as well, because he's had 3 touchdowns rushing. Owen is through for 3.
Owen's through for 3, and I think he had over 200 something. Like either way, you can't go
get them
wrong.
Both. Yeah, get them both.
2 for 1. I had to do 3 interviews tonight.
Get Chris Stewart or Tatum. I mean, man, we look. Spread
Whatever
love all around. You know what I'm saying?
Whatever you want to do, you give me the plan for me in this game.
I got you.
Man, but I'm wondering what Tyler Lewis has to say, especially that critical 4th.
Yeah, we got to get down there quick, huh?
Ooh, yes, indeed.
Right.
3:11 left. Great field position for Hahnville. And they are starting inside the Terrebonne 26. Handoff, Fabian Celestine going to the left side. Celestine has a lane. Nice run for Fabian Celestine at the first down, right at the 15-yard line.
He should have bounced that to the outside.
Agreed.
Yeah.
3:05 left in your ball game.
East Ascension defeats Denham Springs 26-20.
Wow, big victory tonight for our boy Brock Muthern with a big victory tonight.
Yeah.
Congratulations to them. 1st and 10 right at the 15-yard line. Back to pass T. T's going to the left side. Deep, incomplete. Intended for Kavias Singleton.
It's funny. They haven't looked for Bennett Knockin. Not much at all the second half.
Exactly. I agree. I think since early in the first half, we didn't see too much of Knockin like talking about it. Not in the second half at all.
I want to see this next play. If they got a safety over the top for him. They doubling him. Let me look.
2nd and 10 for Hahnville. They got to get to the 5-yard line of Terrebonne for a 1st and goal in the Artie Hippolyte red zone. Man in motion, and that is Williams.
Single high safety.
And here's Williams with the carry. Williams is stacked. A big loss, and the Terrebonne defense is really, really digging in.
If you're looking for the best pizza in Metro New Orleans, then you're in the right place. Moe's Pizza has a great selection of Italian food that can satisfy your appetite, and they can also cater to your needs in any event. Give them a call at 504-341-9650 or log on to www.moespizzanola.com, located at 1112.
Sorry, folks. Sorry about that. Sorry.
A 3rd down and make it 10 yards, make it 11 yards to go. The handoff, it is Celestine who gets loose. Celestine close. That'll be 4th down and 2.
I do apologize for that, folks. That is my fault. I hit the button without even realizing I hit it. So I apologize. Well, we here. We here, everybody. I know they're like, what happened? What's going on? I'm so sorry.
That's all to the good. Here we go. 135 and counting. Hahnville a little bit in a hurry here. 4th and 2. Celestine in the backfield. Hand off Celestine. Celestine. We'll get the first down the ball. Celestine in the end zone. Let's see.
That's
Touchdown. Touchdown for Hahnville. And that is from 7 yards for Fabian Celestine, cutting the lead, 52-37.
Credit Hahnville for not giving up, persevering. So they're going to kick this extra point, then they're going to go for the onside kick and see if they can get that.
Miles Beret for the extra point for Hahnville. Snap down. The kick is up for Beret, and it is through. 120 left in your ball game. We'll stay right here, 52-37 for Terrebonne.
52-38.
52-38 correction on that one. Next week, we will have 2 big games for you. Thursday night, we will be at Hall Smith Stadium. It will be John Ehret's homecoming as they will take on John F. Kennedy. JP rules on this one, 6:15. That means Jefferson Parish School rules. 6:15 will be the pregame. 6:30 will be kickoff from John Ehret and John F. Kennedy. Friday night, we will be at Vacherie, Louisiana, the big-time rematch between the St. Charles Catholic Comets and the St. James Wildcats. 6:45 for the pregame, 7 o'clock. We'll have to start 3-man weave Thursday night. Friday night will be myself and George Peppis on the call next week on the Hash It Out Show Game of the Week, week number 5.
Already to the middle of the season, huh?
Yep. We are in week 4, baby.
Jeez.
It's moving quick. I don't even think about the Superdome right now. I just want to get through these weeks. That's all.
We're going to be there in no time.
Exactly. Man. I'm like, George Peppers, I love you. Stop saying that, man. We just want to get through these weeks. Then we'll get the playoffs and we'll get to Dome.
Yeah.
We just love what we do for the Hash Out Show Game. We thank y'all so much. Like, tag, share, subscribe.
Hit the like, baby.
Hit him up. And tune in Sunday for the boot breakdown as we break down the entire state of Louisiana high school football. Jared J.B. Boyd, Nick Campbell of the Nick Network, and Jordan Taylor of Under the Lights.
Somebody called timeout. I don't know
Timeout called. I think it's on Hahnville.
I'm on soon Terrebonne, maybe.
Hahnville called the timeout. Actually, Mr. Devin is on.
No.
Oh.
Terrebonne. See?
Terrebonne calls the timeout. Sorry.
Y'all see VK trying to,
there
he go again. There you go. Trying to be right and trying to say I'm wrong.
I wasn't trying. No.
Yeah.
Hold on. He was pointing to here. I'm thinking he's pointing this way. I didn't know he was pointing here. So that's when I got confused.
Okay, which way was that thumb pointing, though?
But I thought at first he was pointing here.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I wasn't trying to be right. I just got confused where he was pointing his finger. That's all it is. You know what I'm saying? That's how we get down. That's how we're always competitive. And this man always finds shade on me. It's okay, though. We good.
I'm a very competitive man. I've been competitive my whole life.
You shouldn't be competitive with too many friends like that, man.
I'm competitive with all my friends.
Of course, you're competitive with your brother. I know that. That's some. See, those two, those are the jokesters, man. I tell you straight up, man. The boys, it's some jokesters. I tell you, gotta love this man here, but I also gotta love Chad. Here we go. They're gonna go onside kick. Does it go 10? It doesn't.
Did not. It
did not go 9 yards on that one. It will be Terrebonne football.
Wow.
And you look at Tyler Lewis, he's getting on.
You got to.
He's getting on Diggs because you told him, like, what are you doing?
Oh, yeah, exactly.
Just stay away from me. Because, bruh, remember, they teach you onside kicks got to go 10 yards.
Yep.
When it don't go 10, stay away from the ball. Don't touch it.
I'll let you know, this overtime game with Florida State and Virginia is still going on.
Wow. Might be in the second overtime.
Might be in the
or
third.
Goodness gracious. Yep, overtime too. So Terrebonne will have the ball, and Hahnville had a nice effort trying to get to that onside. They didn't get there. So 1st and 10, Terrebonne right at the 49. Here is Adams with the carry. Adams carrying everybody.
Man.
Goodness gracious. And it'll be nice positive yards. 8 yards on the gain. It'll be 2nd and 2 with 1:06 left. And I think Terrebonne is going to definitely take their time, and they're going to definitely go with victory formation
Coach
here.
Bourne got all 3 timeouts.
He sure does. But they're down more than 2 scores. But
It's all right. They just down 2 scores. It's okay. I'll be calling timeouts, trying to stop the clock and just keep fighting. That's what I would be doing. But they're gonna knit a clock on this one.
Yep. And here is Owen Oliver setting up there as they're setting up for the victory formation with 8 on the play clock, 33 on the clock here. And he takes the knee. And I think that is going to be it here.
Yep.
The Terrebonne Fighting Tigers are going to go 4-0 on the season and sets the tone for District 8-5A, 1-0 in the district. Final score, the Terrebonne Tigers 52, the Hahnville Tigers 38. Hahnville goes to 3-1 on the season, 0-1 in District 8-5A. A huge victory tonight. 2 great coaches, Coach Greg Boyne and Coach Tyler Lewis, who is going to exchange pleasantries. But what a victory tonight. This Terrebonne Tigers team is proving that they are the real deal. Final thoughts, Jared J.B. Boyd.
Look, man, we saw two good teams go at it. One had to come out on top, and that was Terrebonne. You know, Coach Bourne is going to go back to the drawing board, fix the mistakes that they made. Coach Tyler Lewis looking to improve on what they made, to improve on what they've done. So 2 good teams. You're going to see these teams down the line, but, you know, congratulations to Terrebonne for the win tonight.
Critical game next week for Terrebonne. If they win it, they in a driver's seat for the district championship. They go on the road to Destrehan.
Yep.
So tomorrow night, we're back at Ted Gormley Stadium. St. Augustine and Warren Easton District 9-5A matchup. Opener 6:45 is the pregame kickoff, 7 o'clock. We'll bring it to you. Hashing Out Show Game of the Week on Saturday night. We're looking forward to bringing it to you. This has been a presentation of JBU Sports Guy on the YouTube page. We will see you tomorrow night at City Park. Good night, everybody.